Let me help you. When I was growing up in my secondary school days, I did geography so well. They taught us about oases. You find oases in the desert. You find oases where? We all know what the desert is, right? Yes or yes? Yes. We know how the desert looks like. How does it look like? Who can tell us?
Nothing there. Sun.
There's no what?
Very dry area.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's only sand, rocks, scorpions, dry, those vipers, those snakes. No vegetation there. But in that desert, there's what we call oasis. That's the only place you can find water, vegetation, a little bit of life there, right? So we want you to experience that oasis, even in the midst of a crumbling economy, even in the midst of lack, even when everybody is saying there is a falling down, naira devaluation, no job, this one, that one, we want you to experience financial abundance because we want to remind you of that your superpowers, right? Next slide, please. So we have a vision. Before we gathered here today, something was driving us. We have a driving force. And what's that driving force? We want to raise new generation of wealth creators. New what?
Generation of wealth creators.
New what? By empowering them.
Mr. Gift is still echoing so badly.
By empowering them with their superpowers to create wealth. To create what? Here. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by exposing you to financial education, personal development, entrepreneurship, and strategic partnering. Are you getting me? Next slide, please. So our mission at the Billionaire Makers, we are a community of wealth creators. We want to empower 68,000 billionaires with knowledge, with mindset, with systems, with strategies to help them create wealth. And not only help their family, but also help the world. Before you came, we played Heal the World. That song was intentional. We're not just here to exist and go. No. We are here to heal the world. We are here to add value. You are not here by accident. God did not create you here by accident. You are a missing puzzle in God's plan. So you're here for a purpose, but some people have not been able to discover why they are here. So we're going to take you back to why we are here. Next slide, please. Continue, please. Next slide. So these are our core values that are driving us. What are those core values? We have integrity. Our ability to... That's why I first put that in the beginning. How did God create? Who can tell me? You are God. You are God. As a mother, your words are powerful. When you tell your children, you good for nothing, you blockhead, you this, you are creating those things. They are powerful. Those words are going out. Except you are conscious and you reverse them back. I cancel it in the name of Jesus. When they don't have powers anymore. But as far as you release it out of your mouth, you have sent out the energy. Words are energy. And that is what God used in creating the world. In 6 days, He created with His mouth. So what have you been creating with your mouth in terms of your personal finance? In terms of your family independence? Things are hard. You have voiced it out. Hey, this country, Buhari this, Tinubu this one. Hey, and you keep speaking them. And as you're speaking them, you're bringing them into life. Every day you're doing it unconsciously. On what? I want to cite an instance. Have you ever thought about maybe wearing a jean? You just picture the kind of clothes that you want to wear. Let me say a palazzo. You say, I feel like wearing a palazzo. If I can buy a palazzo. The next thing, as you just come out of your house, walking, you see 5 or 4 persons wearing that palazzo. Has it ever happened to you before? Yes. Has it ever happened to you before? Are you getting me? Yes. That's because you voiced it out. As soon as you voiced out palazzo, that palazzo will go and look for anything that resonates with palazzo. You see, it will cross your sight. It could be in your phone. Even your phone is spying on you. The AI is on the phone, they are spying on you. Once you keep saying something, before you open your Facebook cam, you just see those things. Are you seeing it?
Yes, yes.
The AI, they are spying on you.
Yes.
Because unconsciously you are allowing those things on your app. They will tell you, do you want to allow? You click allow. You are telling them to listen to your voice. The microphones are allowed. So whatever you're saying, the phones are picking it. The AI is on that phone will go and generate content that contains those things you're looking at and start pushing to your feed. And that's yourself, when you hold that phone, you stay there for 2 hours, you're not stopped. Because the more you're spending time on that phone, more are loading at the feed. There's a movie I will recommend for everyone of you. When you go home, try and watch it. It's called Social Dilemma. To show you that this phone you're holding is somebody's business. What their aim is to keep you on that phone. They want your attention. We'll talk about that later. They want your attention all your time just for you to sit down and be watching that thing so that they can push adverts to you. So they can push adverts to you. And instead of them buying without even connecting, that's what they guided us to X. Okay? It was well constructed. That's why I said learning is our superpower. There is no superior anybody on earth. Everybody are born equal. Nobody is superior than the other. The only thing that makes them superior than you is the knowledge that they have. Is the what?
The knowledge that they
Is
have.
the what?
The knowledge that they
So
have.
if you know what they know, you do what they are doing. You need to do it better because you are God. Because you are what?
God.
So that's why learning is our superpower. And that's why today we want to learn, we want to unlearn, and we want to what? Relearn. Let us know what they are doing, how they are keeping our attention on one, and they are milking us dry. Your data will finish. If you don't have data in your phone, you'll be like, hey, buy me data, buy me data. Because they have conditioned your mind repeatedly to be on that phone. Social dilemma. If you don't have Netflix, please subscribe. Go to Netflix and type social dilemma. After watching that thing, your phone, you will be scared of it. Okay? So we are going to be showing you how you can turn that phone around instead of you spending your attention on the phone. Harness the attention of other people and make money from it. And make money from
it.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
We are in for a long ride. Next slide, please. So before we move the slide, we have a scripture there, Ephesians 2 verse 10. That place said, we are God's workmanship. We are what?
God's workmanship.
Crafted for every good works. Crafted for what?
Every good works.
Yes. The reason why we are here, we are God's workmanship. I told you we are into His business. So crafted for every good work. So your job on this earth is to do good works. Is to do what?
Good works.
Yes. It's not only for first for your family, first for yourself, because the golden rule says when you love God, you have to first of all love yourself. I was teaching my children the hierarchy of love. First, you love God. Second, yourself, before you now love others. Thank you. If you turn it upside down, you love others before God, your life will be upside down. So but once you follow the hierarchy, God, yourself, you will show love first to yourself before you now extend to other people. So this opportunity, you have to first show love to yourself before you can now invite others. And when you do that, you are now God's workmanship, crafted for every good works. So this is a beautiful house. If I ask a lot of persons here now, they will tell us that I want to build my own house. I know I'm not comfortable where I'm living. And that facing apartment, I'm tired of it. I want a change in my life. A lot of people dream to have a good house, even me. In my dialect, they say, everybody loves good things. So your dream might be to have a house of your own, to help your family to have a beautiful house like this. Next slide. Your dream might be to have a car. You have been jumping keke napep, you have been jumping bike, you're tired of the embarrassment, maybe you're going to work, you're being delayed at the traffic and all that. You wanted a new car for your family. Next slide, please. You wanted peace, you wanted a good family. This could be your dreams. But what are the things keeping you away from this dream? If I take a survey now, 97% of it will be money, right?
Yes.
Abi?
Yes.
Good. Continue. Next slide. So, the distance between you and that your dream is a lot of sacrifices. There are some things in between. But the problem we are having right now in this generation is that people want their dream served to them on top of their bed. They don't want to get up and go for it. They don't want any stress. This is the generation we have now, no stress. I remember then when I was in secondary school, before you can call somebody, who even have phone then? Before you can call, it was later we were writing, before the advent of GSM phone, and it became a bit easy. But even that, everybody opened phone book, then they were charging 200 naira per minute that time. You know? So gradually, the phone started coming, and everything started becoming fast. We call it the Gen Zs. They want it now, including wealth, including car, including houses. Everything they want it now, but that is not how life is. Life is all about following process. About following what?
Process.
So everything in life is about following process. So there's a process to everything. So that's your dream. There is an expense to it. You know what expense means? You're going to spend something to get that dream. And what are those things you can spend? You're going to spend time. Like I told you, time and process are the same. You're going to spend time. It may cost you money. You may need to use money to buy back your time. Right? If you want to get that dream car faster, it's not money that you need. But now, most people now spend their time looking for that money. Are you getting me? Since they don't have the money and they have time, they now carry their time and spend it in order to get money. But if you keep spending your time to get money, for how long? Remember, you are infinite. You can deplete anytime. You can depreciate anytime. You can get old. You can get weary. You can get tired. You are not a machine. But now, the AI world, they can now have this, how will I put it now? They can replace human because human beings are getting tired, so the AI doesn't get tired. Just charge them and they are fine. And they do whatever you want them to do. And that's why people are going to be sacked. A lot are going to be sacked. In fact, when I noticed this, I have to resign from my job. Because I saw the AI coming with full force. Before now, that was 10 years ago, we used to be like 15 staff in a bank. You see the line up. You see the crowd. But as the time goes on, there were proliferation of ATMs. ATMs were everywhere. So the ATM took the crowd from us and took it outside. That was when I saw the first handwriting. I said, whoa. Before you know, they introduced POS. Yes. Even in your house, just stand up, 100 naira. Just go to Papa and Ade, bam. That's 500 naira you spend to the bank and spend 1,000. No way. Just go pay 100 naira to the guy and say, the way we now merge with another bank, the POS were everywhere. I said, I don't finish. Let me go and look for my life. Okay? Because I saw, but some people have not still seen the handwriting. They are still there. A lot of my colleagues are still there, waiting for things to change. They keep complaining. This one. I say, I've moved on. You better join me now. Before it's too late. When you're old, you cannot even do anything. Because there, I can't even learn anything. Day in, day out, inside there. So that was it. So your dream is going to cost you money. It's going to cost you attention. It's going to cost you energy. It's going to cost you sacrifices. It's going to cost you routines. It's going to cost you discipline. It's going to cost you your sleep. It's going to cost you your lifestyle. A lot of us like living high lifestyle. You want to live high lifestyle, but you have not attained. You did not grow to that high lifestyle. It will crumble. A lot of us will like comfort over our dream. If you are comfortable, you cannot get your dream. You have to be uncomfortable, right? You have to be yes. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to delay gratification. You have to be patient. And lastly, you need a mentor. You need someone to hold you accountable. You cannot do it alone. Mark my words. Write it down. You cannot create wealth in isolation. You cannot do what?
Create wealth.
You cannot create wealth in isolation. You can't. You create wealth through a community. Through a what?
A community.
It's a community. Even in a company, there are different people doing different tasks. You can't be the CEO and do everything on your own. That's a one-man beat, and you're limited, right? So that's it. So, but a lot of us, we don't want those stress. We don't want it. We just want to get it on a platter of gold. So that's why we now look for shortcuts. We now look for what?
Shortcuts.
And do you know that shortcuts will cut your life short? Definitely. The Yahoo, the MMM, the Ponzi's, you want it quick. They'll promise you, bring 100,000, get 500,000 in 24 hours. Immediately, you fall for it. Tomorrow you say they are scamming. No, they did not scam you. You met your senior colleague to buy back our time. Do you know that money is a good master? No, sorry, a good servant but a bad master. Money is a very good servant. Send it on any errand, it will go, right?
Yes.
Send your money to go and give somebody. Deal is done. Send your money to go and anything you start. If it's in control of you, you cannot let loose, except by the special grace of God. So we are going to learn how to put our money into use. How to put our money into use instead of us doing the work ourselves with our time. So we are going to be buying back our time. Another mistake we are making is to do it ourselves. DIY. Do it yourself. You cannot do wealth on your own, like I said. Okay, so before us we have the 4 quadrants. No. So before us we have the 4 quadrants. The 4 what? The 4. Everybody on this earth fell under these 4 quadrants. I know a lot of us know this. Having analyzed from the beginning, every one of us fell under these 4 quadrants. And what are those 4 quadrants? The employees, the self-employed, the business owners, and the investors. The what? Employees, the self-employed, the business owners, and what? And what? And what? Investors. Thank you very much. So, before now, I started at the E. So your job is to move from the E to the D. But you cannot just take a leap. You can't take a vertical movement from the E to the B immediately. No. You have to go round. You have to do what? Go round. If you jump the process, you will get stuck on the way. So we started from the E. For those that trade their for money. It's very necessary you start from there. It's very necessary you start from there because that's your learning stage. That's your what? So I spent 10 years in this sector, in this box. And for those 10 years, I was working for the money. I was using my time for the money. Until when I get to year 5, I now, there's this sense of you wanted more out of life. It came into me and I started thinking, for how long will I trade my time for money? For how long? Something needs to be done. What if I'm not? But then there was a time I fell sick. I couldn't come to work. Money was not coming. Money wasn't coming. I was like, for how long am I going to be doing this? So the day I don't come to work, no money. Something needs to be done. So that was when I started seeing those handwritings on the wall and started advising myself. I did not just rush and resign immediately. No, I took my time. I planned my exit strategy. I did what? So if you're in the 9 to 5, you're still in there. No, I didn't say you should resign. Don't try it. Hunger is real. Hunger is what? Real. You have to plan your exit strategy. There's a training I did, and that was the name of the training. As I came out of the 9 to 5, I decided to help others who are still there to plan their exit strategies before they will not exit. So that training was there. I did it so many years then. And a lot of people's eyes were open and they now started planning their exit strategy. They didn't resign immediately, but they planned, okay? So, when you are there as an employee, you are expected to learn. You are expected to do what? Learn. Remember I told you, learning is our what? Superpower. Learning is our what? Superpower. Learning is our what? Superpower. So while you are there, you're not there to just work and collect salary and go, spend it and come back. No. Turn that place into a university. Turn it into what? Turn it into what? A knowledge university. That's the place where you understand how it is to work in a structured environment. You understand? You put your eyes down. When I realized this, I switched. I was now, instead of seeing my salary as salary, I started seeing it as something they are paying me to learn. I switched my mindset from, instead of collecting salary, as the money I get for learning. So the next thing I did was to call my manager. I said, ma'am, she was a lady, ma'am, please, can you permit me to walk around the various decks of this organization? Say, oh, why not? Sure. It was so surprising to her because nobody has asked for that favor before. Everybody is scared of walking. When they come, they will be dodging, but when salary day comes, everybody wants to receive salary. But I'm the only one that said, I want to tour around the various fields of this company. She said, why not? She allowed me to go to the ATM session. I saw how the ATMs are done. I saw how they loaded cash, how they reconcile, how they remove card. And I started asking questions. They said, this ATM is what feeds us as a bank. I said, no wonder, whenever the ATM is not up, all of us are in trouble. They will call from head office. If you see the memo, you will scream. You will jump on your feet to go and make sure you load that ATM. Because just imagine, even if it's 100 naira that they are charging for you withdrawing from another bank, multiply it by the millions of people in Nigeria that are using that ATM. You know what that means? It's even the ATM that is paying our salary. So your job is to make sure that ATM is up and running. Any cash you receive, you're going to save it neat ones for ATM. This card for ATM. We are working for the ATM, but that is where that is bringing money for the bank. I said, okay, even if it's 100 naira, multiply by the millions of people, my brain rewired. I said, wow, lesson learned. I moved over to the store where they keep the forms and whatever. People like, Vivian, what are you going to do there? I said, don't worry. They don't even understand because I've already started planning my exit strategy. In that store, I learned what is called a reorder level. There's a certain percentage of, there's a certain number of forms we should have before we start requesting from the head office. Reorder that's okay. So if I'm into business and I have a stock, I shouldn't wait for my stock to go totally down before I'll start asking for a requisition. You ask for a requisition so that before the requisition will come in, maybe there are some delays on the road, you would have been in supply. I manned that store for like 2 years. I was the best in it so far. Anywhere I go, they just call me storekeeper. I said, no, I'm fine. You get me? So the next place I went was the customer service. There I met angry customers. People can be angry. But you know that anger doesn't last as soon as you solve their problem. So from there I learned how to manage people. So no matter how angry you are, talk whatever you want to talk. I won't say anything. Yes, sir. Sorry, ma. Sorry, sir. I'm talking. Sorry, ma. I learned it. Because that was my building block. And today, running my own business, I manage people. No matter how angry you are, I'll allow you to vent your anger to calm down before I can now say something, and I will try and offer suggestions and solutions to your problem. So those were my learning stages. Before I now moved to self-employed. I moved to self-employed because I followed the process. As soon as I resigned, I went and started a business. I said, let me test it, let me see what is involved. I started business. Before I know, I got pregnant in the process. I couldn't even open the shop. I couldn't open the shop. If I could stand up, people that want to buy have gone. They will be calling me and saying, when they sleep. I now saw that, truly, self-employed, the job owns me. The business owns me. The day I don't come out, no money will enter my account. And because I'm now at home, salary is not coming. I have to jump off from my feet and start moving towards the next session, which is the investor, right? So here, investor, you don't need to own the business. So you just go and find one already existing business. Go and key in. What? Almost say key in. That's the smart way. You don't need to have everything because running a business is not fun, especially in Nigeria where so many things are not working. If it's in China, just say I want to open a business. Funds from left, right, center, up and down will be locating you. But here, they will tell you to go and bring your grandfather's death certificate. And even if you provide it, you still not get the money. So you have to struggle. So as a smart entrepreneur, you have to look for a business to key in. To do what? So when you have now keyed in, by the side, something is coming in, you can now start your savings to start pursuing your dream of being a big business owner. Are we there?
Yes.
Are you getting value? Next slide, please. So you have to turn around. You don't just jump. If you jump, you won't learn the process. You will not understand how things were done. You just think, oh, it's like this. And when you now hit a rock, you go back to your house and say, I know do again. Okay? So, this is the normal Nigerian dream. In fact, the dream of everybody. What's that dream? What's the pill they sold to us? Go to school, have good grades, graduate, look for a good paying job. Thank you. See them graduating. Hooray. Next slide. After they came out, look at what everyone is experiencing. You now came out and realized that, oh, no be only me waka come. No be only me do what?
Waka.
We've been plenty. You now come and join the queue. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
When you now finally get one, it's going to be like a prayer answer. Then the thing want to now sap your life. Everything in you will go out. You rush up in the morning. You hurriedly go to work. In the night, you're trying to maneuver the traffic. Your children, my children hear me. My children, they heard me. From the first to the third, they don't even see their mom in the morning. I leave, sometimes like, there was a time I was transferred very far. I leave as early as 5:30. Because I came late, the lady said, I said, "Ma'am, I'm coming from far." I said, "And so what?" I said, "Jesus." So who the hell cares? Are you the only one with babies? I said, "Okay, no excuse." I have to wake up by 5. I already came. The day I came around 6. She has not even come. When she saw me, she was shocked. I said, "Yes, no excuse. I've moved on." And that was how I followed that lady, because she was kind of very difficult. I said, no, this woman. For now, I still need this job, and I'm still learning how to come out. Let me manage you. How did I manage her? I went beyond her expectation. I didn't give excuse again. Until the time, even if I come late, she won't say you have been coming late before now. Okay, next slide, please. Continue. Next slide. I've explained this. Oh, see me. See how stressed. See how stressed I am. Then see my eyes. You hardly have enough sleep. By the time you come back, what is waiting for you? Wife duty. Your children are just waiting to see their mom jack you while you are crying for time to just rest more before you know it's another day's job. Next slide, please. See the salary now. You understand? Next slide. A lot on it. The thing is almost dying. Continue. Then we move to the self-employed. When you enter self-employed, like I told you my story, I started like, now so the thing be. The thing don't tire me. Next slide. So, at the end of the day, your cash flow, the amount of money that comes into your pocket is determined by your source of income. So if you are sleeping, your source of income should also be sleeping, right? But we are here to flip the coin around, whereby we are sleeping and our bank account is still being credited. That's the financial revolution, right? Yes. We're here to unlearn and relearn. So be honest with yourself. I've asked all this question before, for those of us that are just joining in. How often do you make money? How often?
Very often.
Very often. Do you know that how often you make money determines the quality of your life? If you receive salary once every month, your life will be kind of tough, because that's the only, in fact, when I put my financial statement there, it's only that credit alert from my company that enters, no other one. The rest are debit till zero. Wait for another one. So you are being paid 12 times in a year. How about you earn weekly? Wouldn't life be beautiful?
Wonderful.
It will be better. How about you earn daily? That's the sweetest.
Exactly.
365 days every day you're earning. Even if it's 1,000. Even if it's 1,000. Dude, then how about you're earning monthly, you're earning weekly, you're earning daily? Your life never sweet.
No, they didn't
What's it concern Nigerian economy again? Nothing. If they like, let them shout people from that to tomorrow. It doesn't concern you. And that's what we want to introduce to you people. Okay? So, it's not actually about how much you make. It's still about how much you set aside. How much you set aside. So you can actually still build wealth with your salary. I did a training recently in one of my community where you can actually build wealth with your salary. It's possible. Don't downgrade that salary. Like I told you, it's a stepping stone, it's a springboard. You know, springboard for you to jump into your dream. So don't downplay it. It's just that some people lack the basics in life, which is how to save. We don't know how to save. We always complain that the money is too small. The money is too small. Why would I save? It's only when the money is big. No, we got it wrong. You have to unlearn that habit. No matter how small that money is, yourself 10% first. No matter how small it is, it's not about the size of the money. It's about the discipline to keep that money aside. Even if you're earning daily and you don't have that discipline to keep that money aside, you will still fall back to
Zero.
Yes. So it's not about the amount, it's not about when the money comes, it's about how often do you save. Now, not also how do you save, but what do you do with that money you save? What did you call it? Remember I told us we are gods, right? By the time you save that money and say this is for emergency, I did that. So I said when I was working then, I'll call this for emergency. And lo and behold, emergency keeps coming because I've been saying it's emergency. Pam, 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 somebody will just say, please don't, you just spend that money. You save again, you call it for rainy days. Rainy day will always come. But how about you change your word and say, I'm saving this for my future. I'm saving it for investment. I'm saving this for knowledge. How about that? You see that everything will start changing. Your mind will start rewiring. And you now see an opportunity that will come. As soon as you call it for investment, an opportunity will come. You say, hey, I remember I have 30,000. Let me use it and invest. That money has been well utilized. Okay? So, another question I have here is, are you capable of raising any amount of money that you need? Do you have that superpower? Do you have that superpower? Yes, we want to hand over that superpower to you. The first superpower we are handing over to you is ability to learn. That's one of your superpowers. You can learn anything. If you don't know how to speak French now, I will take you to Paris. Give yourself maybe 1 year. Because you are in the environment of those that speak French, you hear a word repeatedly, you now ask, what is this? Bonjour. You say bonjour is good morning. It's okay. By the time you hear it again, do you need anyone to tell you it's good morning?
Respond.
You have learned it now. You have learned it. The same thing when it comes to wealth creation. When you keep hearing investing, saving, save for the future. You are hearing it often. Come on, it will be part of your system. So remember, we are a community and learning is our superpower. So we continuously expose you to learning, to words, to vocabularies that have to do with wealth, so that it will be part of your system. So maybe the reason why you are at the financial position you are right now is because the voice you are hearing every day, there is a downfall, there is this one, fuel don't rise, economy hard. That is what surrounds you. Your environment, everything is saying negative. So tell me, how are you going to manifest positivity? It's very difficult. But if you can bring out yourself, yes, you may not be able to leave that environment immediately, but you can detach yourself mentally first before you can now do it physically when the means is now available. Knowing what is involved, you can now start learning it to now detach yourself from that environment, okay? Next slide, please. So how much do you save? We have talked about that. How much is your worth? How often do you borrow money? Next slide, please. Remember that time now, because the salary is not enough, you will have to look for a way to support ministry. Am I right? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
On my support ministry, Tayao, I'm telling you the truth. We borrow for Africa. So these things I just said are what led a lot of us into debt. Okay? It's not about the salary you receive. Push it. It's not about the salary you receive. It's about your inability to save something. It's about your inability to delay gratification. You saw a shoe. You want to bang with the big boys. You saw a wig. You want to belong. You saw a dress. You saw a bag. Designers. Meanwhile, your life is not yet designed. Oh? So these are the little things that push us into not the job, not the salary we are receiving. That salary is innocent. It don't see too much from our hand. It's innocent, okay? So this is a training I actually organized to help 9 to 5 workers come out of debt. So I promised us, for those of us that saw us on Facebook, that we're going to be learning how we can come out of debt. Are we excited? Yes. If you're not excited, I'll keep my mind. Are you excited?
Yes.
So, irrespective of any debt you are in, knowledge, learning is our superpower. Next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, fine. I already have it offhand. So I have 7 strategies I'm going to share with us how we can comfortably come out of debt. 7 strategies. The first strategy is a prayer and a plan. A what? A what? Thank you. Before now I asked, what's in debt? That's never his plan. Okay? I've already listed the things that got into debt. Please take us to that slide. Some of the things that landed us in debt. We don't know the word of God. Remember, we are God, right? But a lot of us have not been studying the word of God to know what he has to say about borrowing. We have not taken time. We are ignorant of the word of God. And that's why most of us are in debt. So if you can go back to where you came from, go back to the word of God and ask God, what is your word saying about borrowing? He wants us to be lending to people and not borrowing. Okay? Another thing that causes debt is buy now and pay later. That's in finished me.
Yes.
Hey, it finished me. There's one advert I saw recently from EcoBank. Now, I told you social dilemma, right? Go and watch that movie. They are pushing those things to you. If you are not financially strong, you will fall for those things. The back to school is here. You don't need to worry about stocking your house. Just click on this code and get money to stock your house. Then you can pay small from your salary. Buy now, pay later. And you, because you're not having the right knowledge, you fall for it. And once you have entered, that your salary that is not enough, they will charge you interest on top of it. They are doing business on top of your salary. They carefully crafted it because they know that salary no dey enough. I will push this one. And they will increase your limit. You will go above that limit. They will increase it again. Before you know, you see yourself in debts of millions that you cannot even come out of. You now be crying, God help me. Now you have to be working without a pay. Oh my God, that's misery. I was there. That is why I crafted that training to help a lot of people. When I did that training, a lot of people signed up. Because that's what is holding them. I showed them how to come out. Okay? Now you lack a savings culture, like I told you. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you set aside and what you do with that set aside money, right? The fourth cause is inability to delay gratification. You want it now. No. You have to cut down your throat. Put a knife under your throat. You have not attained that level yet. When you get there, nobody will tell you. Say you need bone straight. By that time your life is straight. Nobody will tell you say you need designer's bag because your life is now designed. Right? It will just be plain. And when you carry it, people respect you because they know that you have reached that stage. Not you dey work 50,000 salary, you carry bone straight of 150,000 or even 500,000, one plot of land on your head. Come on. So another thing is emotions. You're working based on emotion. Before you know, you see yourself inside debt. You don't have a time to think thoroughly about what you want to do. This loan, is it really necessary? Can I delay this? My mentor used to tell me that, Vivian, any problem that cannot wait for your money to multiply is not for you to solve. Even if it's family problem. You know that family problem can be very tricky. They will call you, uncle, you're the only one I have. Uncle, please. You emotionally give him. Meanwhile, instead of you to invest that money into something that will generate more money, from that profit you can now help. Even if you cannot help 100%, please manage this. Even if it's transport, take it and go and look for elsewhere to do another 100 and exonerate yourself. But you want to be El Shaddai. You want to be the good man. You want to save the day. And you find yourself inside what you don't understand. The next one is dependency. Dependency. Every time you're depending on your salary, you don't want to look for another alternative. Even when they are showing you opportunity, you have carried earpod and blocked your ear. Is that your salary? Year in, year out. Before you know, you feel entitled to somebody that my wicked uncle doesn't want to help me. You're depending on somebody instead of depending on yourself, because I told you, you are God. God created with his mouth. You can create wealth. You can turn your life around. You have everything in you. Next slide, please. We're going to be a little bit faster. Next slide. And there are still plenty. Lack of contentment. Buying things you don't need. Trusting credit card. When they trust credit card in your hand, just be withdrawing. Most of you don't even know how they debit that credit card. By the time they tell you how much is going out of your salary, you will shout. But some people don't care to even study or know what's happening. You just collect. Incompetence. Co-signing a loan. This one, in the book of Proverbs, we are warned about co-signing a loan. Co-signing a loan means that your friend wants to borrow loan. They now call you to come and do shorty. You now run and go and do shorty. The person now abscond, they will come and borrow you. That's co-signing. Striking hand for somebody. I know him. Without even knowing that your friend very well, if he's happy, maybe you have planned it because you are working in an oil company, now plan and say, come and shorty me, knowing that any yawa that you they will carry. So that's one of the reasons most people enter loans and debts. Then lastly, we have not having a budget. My mentor used to say, before any money enters your hand, have a plan for it. This money that I'm expecting, what is he going to do? Give it a tax. If you don't give that money a tax, that money will go to someone that has a plan for it. Are you with me?
Yes.
If you don't call your money what you do for me, somebody have planned, programmed how to bring it out of your hand. Somebody told me that money have a phone number. Are you aware? Come. You that is holding it, you don't know what to do with it. 7 or no. The one that is holding 4 is calling that number 5 that is with you. Are you getting me? Are you getting me?
Yes, yes.
The person that is holding number 4, the one that has glass number 4, is calling 5. Where are you? Come to the hand of this man that is holding us. He is capable of holding us. You that is holding number 6, number 5 will carelessly run out of your hands and enter the hands of someone holding number 4. And then the person will start looking for number 6. Meanwhile, you, I just received salary, nothing happened. Where you go? What did I even spend? You now start asking, what did I buy? You now saw that you bought bake a day on the road. You bought fried fish. You bought this one. At the end of the day, the money is gone. Your name is sorry. So next, we are going over to the 7 secrets of clearing off your debt. That's not the right thing. The right thing to do when you are in debt is financial. Ask yourself, how did I get to this place? How did I get to this place? What happened? Hey, if I have had a budget, my life wouldn't have been like this. So, hey, if I have hold down my long throat, my life wouldn't have been like this. So, that's financial education. It's very important. You take an audit of your. You ask yourself, this money that came in now, how much did I spend on? You just start writing down. In fact, the first thing you should do is get a book every month. This is 1st of October. Do this exercise. Go and buy an exercise book. Any money that comes in, draw 2 lines, debit and credit. Any money that comes in, write it. Today, 1st of October, somebody dashed me 5,000, credit. Today, you bought pure water, you did this, you just be writing it down. At the end of October 30th, look at that, sit down with yourself. My mentor said, get a thinking chair. Go and sit down at that thinking chair when everybody is sleeping. Check those withdraw, debit. You see something that is always recurring. You see a recurring expense. Maybe it's Gary, you're buying 2 cups, you bought 2 cups. Tomorrow again, you bought 2 cups. Why not just go and buy 1 paint or 1 basin? Why buying 2 cups? And when you buy it half like that, you are spending more, right?
Yes.
So you ask yourself a question. Thank you. Because if you don't educate yourself, you will fall back to that debt again. If you don't know how you get there, you keep going deeper and deeper. Next. So the first strategy is a prayer and a plan. We are taking instance from the widow in the Bible. The widow in the Bible, the husband is a prophet. The book of Kings. The husband is a prophet. But the husband died, leaving a heavy debt for the wife. To the point that the debtors came to take her 2 sons to pay for the debt. And what did she do? She ran to the man of God In the Old Testament, the prophets represent God, right? So, the woman ran to God. Who do you run to when you are in debt? You run to your friend. You run to loan apps. You run to, you look for where to get emergency money to clear off your issues. Why not run to God? Ask him, this problem that is coming from you now, is it actually mine to fix? You are the one from God, I give it to you. Solve it. Understand? So the woman cried to the prophet, who is a spokesman of God. Maybe she was hoping that the prophet would just do miracle. No miracles happen then now. You just do miracle, money will come and she will go and clear her debt. But that's not what the prophet did to her. What did the prophet do to her? He gave her a plan. He gave her a what?
A plan.
He gave her a what?
A plan.
So if you are in debt, ask God, what is the plan for me to come out of this debt? What is that plan? God, what's that? Go back to God in prayer because you are from God. What is your plan concerning this debt I am in? I want to come out of it. Next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. Previous slide, please. So you see, God will answer your prayer with a plan. He will not give you money. Everything you need, all the money you need on this earth is here. It's already available. The Bible said He has given us all that pertains to life and godliness. All the money you need to survive is in your head. It's just for you to learn the things that you can turn into gold. Right? So if you're asking God for money, don't ask God for money. That's the wrong prayer point. God will not give you money. God will give you ideas. He will give you a strategy. He will give you a plan. If you act on that plan, come on, you will flow in abundance of wealth. You will experience oasis of wealth. If you can act on, just in a still quiet, speak in a still quiet voice. Don't look at the noises around you. A lot of us have too much noise in our head. We don't even have 5 minutes to calm down, close our eyes and meditate and ask God, what is actually your plan? If you can do that, wow. You're going to experience an unspeakable experience with God. Remember, we are God, so I always point you back to where you're coming from. Very important. So God is a God of strategy. If you ask God to save you, He will show you His plan of salvation, which is what? His Son, Jesus Christ. He has a plan for everything. He said, even before the creation of the world, that you are in His mind. Wow! When I read that scripture, I was like shocked. Even before the creation of the world, you are in the mind of God. Wow. So you shouldn't be taking yourself lightly. So go back to Him who has created you. Ask Him, what do you want me to do? This is the situation at hand right now. What do you want me to do? And He will tell you. So the woman cried to the prophet, and the prophet showed her a plan. Next slide, please. The prophet asked her a question. Next slide. The prophet asked her a question. What is it that you have? Oh, woman, what's it? She cried. You want to come and collect my son? Help me. Prophet asked, okay, what do you have? Say, nothing. I have nothing. Save a jar of oil. Save what?
A jar of oil.
If not, maybe the jar of oil. I go first soon. So me now, I be nothing too. Right? So there's nothing too small in your hand. If it's that your job, that job is important. From that job, you will now start seeing it in a different light. Okay? If maybe your salary is 50,000, from that job, you now ask yourself, what else, what extra service can I do to earn, even if it's extra 10,000? There was a point in my life, before I came up with this is my life. Before I came up with this is my life. There was a point in my life, I cannot even breathe of 100 naira in my account. I now ask God, now so, Shelly. I call him my everything. We have conversation. I say, guy, what's up? Thank you, I don't get you. Is there anything that you can help me to do so that by account? That was the only question I asked. And the answer to that question was a plan, a strategy. And that was how I bought that laptop. In 1 week, April 1 to April 7, the plan God showed me, I implemented it and I was able to make 500,000 naira. Meanwhile, my salary was 100K. That was when I said, Eureka! I've gotten it. I can now resign. Because I now saw that I've gotten that superpower. ability to turn my idea into physical cash. It was just an idea that struck. Bam! I just stood up from my bed. I started documenting it. As the idea was pouring, I was writing. I said, okay, I can't do it alone. Who can help me? I called somebody. I'm a Moses. Can we do this? I said, doable. Okay, now let's do. I raised that cash without a dime from my hand. You may not believe it. That's fine. I raised that 500,000 in 1 week without 5 naira from my hand. Just an idea. I connected someone that had the cash. He executed. I earned my commission. That's here. Ame has the money. I have the idea. We connected. And that was the end. While I was still in the bank, I just sent a WhatsApp message. Ame Moses, can you do this for me? Okay. That was the end. The commission started coming, and at the end of 1 week, I have 500,000. And what did I do? I told Ame Moses, I don't want to touch the money. I have a plan to resign from this job that is tying me hand and leg. I want to buy a laptop so that I can be working from home. Ame Moses said, okay. So when the deal clicked, I said, yeah, I know they agreed you. Collect 50%, give me 50%. Ame said, no. I've always known you to be an industrious woman. I want to help you get that laptop. What was that? Ame did. Collect a dime. He saved that money for me until it was enough to buy a laptop. And that was when he bought the laptop, he just handed it over to me. I was like, So life can be this easy. So I now knew that I have the superpower. So seed potential, what do you have in your hand that have a seed potential? What I mean seed potential, something that can grow, right? So that oil she has ability of multiplying. Not just multiplying. When you are looking at the oil multiply. Oil will not multiply. But because God was in it, right? Because God was in it, oil multiplied though. So he told her, please, what is in your hand? She said, nothing, but just it's okay. But then after that, what was in my hand? Phone. Because I work in the bank, I can't even go out. I can't even do any other. As soon as you come, you're submitting your phone till 4. So the same chance I had was from that 40 when I get to the house and come back, that phone is with me. I leverage on it immediately. He responded all through the night, documenting the plan, and it worked. So then it was the phone. So you go and check yourself. What do you have that can multiply? With this phone now, oh Jesus, you are connected to the world. The world is at your fingertip. Just a click, hello, you are connected to every part of the world, and you are neglecting the phone. This is more than a jar of oil, but that's fine. Let's move to the next slide. Apply the seed potential. Check whatever you have. Is it having the ability to multiply? Next slide, please. So the next one, which is the 3rd point, is go and borrow a vessel. I'm saying it often because it's my slide, right? It's already part of me. It's what I do every day. So borrow again strategy. You say go and borrow a vessel. So that phone in your hand will not multiply if you don't put it in a vessel. Vessel means packaging it. Package that thing that you have. Don't bring it raw like that. It was oil, but no, don't just bring it oil to stain my hand now. What? Hey, you're messing me up. No, you have to borrow a vessel and pour it inside. So it will look presentable. Look at this water. This maybe it's tap water or whatever, but it's packaged, right? It's looking good in the eyes. It's not so. You see, very portable. Wow, beautiful. So you have to borrow a vessel. The same water, the same oil. Pour it into different containers. Plenty. Okay? The lady have relationship currency. So when you are in debt, do you burn all the bridges? You burn everywhere. They call it recall. No. Don't burn all the bridges. This lady still has a currency that she can use. Money is not the only currency. Relationship is a currency. Exactly. Good neighborliness is a currency. Neighbor, good morning, oh. Morning. Neighbor, how are your children? Fine. It's a currency. Exactly. When fire they burn, that neighbor go run come. Exactly. Shebi? So she still has those currency. She went to her neighbors to borrow her vessels. Now, the size of your imagination, your mindset will limit you. If your mind is, let me just borrow one container. Now one container, now the oil go dey. You will just sell to one person and that's the end. The next strategy, which is borrow not a few, verse 4, point 4. So take note of this borrow strategy. Even if you borrow again, but let it not be money. Let it be vessels that you put the money, you put the thing that is going to multiply, right? So she still have credible relationship. She can leverage on. So now next one, jar identification. Identify the jars you're going to borrow. Identify the jars. What are the jars you're going to pour? Is it a leaky jar? Something that when you pour your oil, it will be leaking. Or when you cover it, it's still bringing out oil by the side. Oh, it's messy. So look at the jars. Knowledge and skill, experience, expertise. What are your expertise? What are your experience that you can bottle? What are your passion? What are your enthusiasm? What is your voice? What's your smile, physique, strength? The most important thing you can package is your story. See, I'm telling my story, and people are saying, It's only you that have that story on this earth. The way you're going to tell it is your story. You own it up. I came up with a program. Paid to be you. People pay me to tell my story. How I left the bank and now I'm an entrepreneur. As I just share and finish, as I dey go, Vivian, please take this on already, 50K. As I see the envelope fat, I say, I pinch myself. Just go and tell my story. So that your story has a seed potential. Package it very well. Dress well, look good. Come and tell your story. Somebody will be inspired. Somebody will take a decision that tomorrow say, if not for this your story that you share, I never knew that I can come out of this mess I am in because of your story. Thank you, Madam Vivian. My story have inspired a lot of people, and that's the joy I get from everything I do. So that your story, package it. Next slide. Type of containers you can borrow. A book. You can package your story into a book. I wrote a book and I titled it The Financial Woman. When I launched that book, I was still in the bank. I sold that book and I got over 1 million naira. Why still in the bank? These are the things I tried before I knew that, outside fits me. Outside is calling my name. That was how I went. I just told my story, how I was in debt, how I never knew anything about finance, how I was calling, giving my money different names. Finish, the page is not too plenty, but it sent a lot of inspiration to people. My managers bought, marketers bought, colleagues bought, people from Facebook, they bought. I stand there, collect 1 million naira, say, just my story. So you can put your story into a book and sell it using your phone. You can put it into courses. Go on Facebook, everybody is doing one course or the other. I'll mentor you, I'll do this. When you just call, they'll share their story. They'll share their story with you. You pay them. Who is paying you? Can't somebody pay you to share one story too? You can do that. Blogs, webinars, events like this one we are in now. Right? Next slide, please. So God has also designed life to teach us. If you think that your learning ends in the 4 walls of the university, I'm sorry to inform you, life will continue teaching you until you die. So a lot of us, when we finish school, that was where the learning ends. We never open book again. My mentor would say some people's brain have cobwebs. Because after school, we have graduated, they throw that their cap right on their body, signing out. They have not opened any book again. But life keeps teaching us, whether you like it or not. If you fail the exam, you come back and write. It's not like normal academic sessions where you fail and they will maneuver and put you in the next time. Life keeps teaching you. So the next strategy, which is the 4th one, shut the door and pour the oil. Shut the door and do what? Shut the door and do what? Thank you. Every business have a secret. Every business have a secret. You should not reveal your secret. Why did Elijah told her to enter the house and pour? So that people will not know that this is a miracle oil. They will not start asking for their own miracle oil. Before you know, Elijah will not defeat. You will not see a man of God again to be performing miracle. I'm just saying, though, you can have your own interpretation, right? So you shouldn't just come out and be talking, but running your mouth. Somebody is listening. Somebody that has the financial capacity more than you is listening. So you have to zip your mouth, enter inside, plan now to launch out so that definitely anyway, there's no business that you're doing that you not see competitors. But if you strategize very well, you're going to beat your competitors. Before they even come, don't change the game. Enter another. Also, yes or yes? Yes. Good. So there are secrets. So Elijah asked her to go inside and then pour in your oil. So when you have identified what you have, your giftings, your talents, codedly. You should not reveal it to people. Now, this is what I want to do. You don't start talking. Your mouth know the rest. And I want to do this. Shut your mouth. Go inside and plan it. Because as you are saying it, they have even gone before. As you go sleep, they don't go for nights. Go plan, strategize, storm the location, sell their own oil. Before you come, I will not ready buy. Let customer next time. Your own is gone. Okay? So today we are revealing our secrets to you because we are indoors. Yes. We have a business secret too, but because we are indoors, the door is shut. Thank God the door is shut. True. Can you see the shut door? So we are going to be revealing the secret to you. Okay? So tell yourself congratulations for being here. So the sixth strategy is sell the. Can you read with me? Sell the oil. With a house full of oil, you can still be wallowing in debt. If oil full that house, you don't know how to sell them. Poverty will kiss you. You have to go and sell the oil. She became an oil mom immediately. She started dealing in oils. Oil baron. She knows what they call them. I don't go through too much. Oil again. Baron. Thank you. Until you sell, before you can have cash. Start a business around your oil immediately. Start a business around your oil. Become an oil baron. You must sell. Are you running away from selling? That is the only way to come out of poverty. You must sell. You may not sell a product, but you have to sell yourself. Even when you are asking for a job, you sell yourself. Okay, tell me about. Can we meet you? My name is Ikechi, vivian. What do you want to do? Say yourself this. What can you offer to our organization? What value are you bringing? If you don't have the value is your oil now, right? Ma, I can handle crack. Ma, I sabi do ATM. Ma, hey, you start saying, come, enter ATM department. You have sold yourself. So this one, I cannot sell. You are selling yourself every day, unconsciously, right? So become an oil baron. Sell something. Sell yourself. If you don't sell, you will surely smell. That same mask that you don't want to use and sell, you use it and go and beg money. You use it and go and be explaining why you could not meet up with your rent. For the landlord that beg, this one, that one. You don't go and explain to your children's school, hey, please man, give me more time. The same mask that you cannot use to sell, you need to now beg. So which one do you prefer?
I go sell.
Good. You have to learn, even if you don't know, you can learn. Anything whatsoever, you can learn, relearn, and unlearn. And once you are ready to learn, a teacher will definitely emerge. A teacher will do what? Once you say, I want to learn how to do A, B, C, and D, a teacher will come up immediately. People are there, destiny helpers are there. You just be meeting them and say, I never knew. Say, yes. They are your destiny helpers, they will come. So you don't know how to sell, you don't know how to sell yourself, you don't know how to identify your oil, someone is there to help you. And that's why the billionaire community is there. Okay? To help you. So if you don't sell, poverty will put you in his cell. Let me shock you. A lot of us are married to poverty. You can't pray it away. She the man, you can't pray away poverty. When you are married to it, you can't pray it away. The man in the Bible we are talking about, is he not a prophet, man of God? After all the kabashing, he still went into debt. That's because he lacks financial education. He lacks financial, so he's not a respecter of anybody. If you like, be a pope and you don't know how to manage your finance, you go beg. Okay? So that marriage between you and poverty, between you and debt, the only priest that will divorce two of you is learning how to sell. Is what? At least first, start by selling yourself. You don't want any alarm. You need those alarms. Now that I'm a now I need the alarm pass. Because without the alarm, I can't even keep up with the appointment. Someone will chat me, I'll just put it in alarm and record this person by 8. If I don't do it that way, I won't be able to meet up. So you are saying you don't want alarm. You need it to. That's it. If you don't have that personal discipline to wake up when you're supposed to wake up, you start bed, no boss, now make I relax. And a little sleep, a little slumber, waiting for comes to you like a what? Your money or your life. An armed man. A little sleep. Ah, my mind just waiting the time. You press and snooze. As you snooze and my account they snooze, everything they snooze. The next thing you see, tenants, my friends, you now start explaining. Meanwhile, you have woken up from bed and go about your duty. Okay? So, when you make money from selling your oil, what's the next thing? The financial discipline is there. Pay your debts. Some people are so bad with this. You're owing money. You have the cash flow. The person you're owing money is seeing you buying shoe, buying car, but you don't want to pay that debt. That's very bad. Be financially disciplined. I didn't say you should carry the whole money and go and be paying debt. No. There's what we call snowball strategy. Okay? You check all your debts. Check from the small one first. You can start from the small one. Clear it off. That thing will give you morale high. Morale high. Before it's okay, if I can pay this small one, the next one, if I get the next one. Small. As your business is improving, as the salary is coming, because now you now have a savings culture. You be setting something aside, small. You use it and pay. Let me tell you one thing that every debtor, every creditor wouldn't want to lose. You are owing me money, right? Let me tell you what I don't want to lose. My capital. My capital. The interest can go. But you see that my capital, just try and pay me. Even if it means taking you 4 years, 5 years, but make sure you have an understanding with that person. See you, see the thing, they don't mess up, shall just forgive me. More reason I'm together. See that debt. I don't want to pay you, but grant no share. But as it be now, I don't discover myself. Make I pay you every month 5,000. I beg, no, I don't say no rich. I don't scatter your money, but you see, definitely, even if the person have a heart of stone, the spirit of God will talk to that person in the night and say, see, this person won't want to pay. What about others that have absconded? Are you getting me? And the person will, even if he doesn't want to agree, meet him again, hold am for leg, beg am, send am message. Then that time you say you go pay am, if na monthly, every month, send am money. The person's mind, when the person knows that this thing is coming regularly, before you know, small, your water don boil. Abi? So we call it the snowball strategy. Snowball what? Strategy. So I am very confident that if you follow these 7 strategies I've listed, it may not be immediately, but in a short while, you'll be out of any debt. While you are intensifying effort to create other sources of income, to raise cash. So as you are intensifying, you're keeping yourself awake at night to read, to learn. God will definitely reward those sacrifices. And you may strike a business deal that, boom, you just hit them, carry the whole money, give it. You say, wow, I thought you said in the next 1 year, 3 years, my God was faithful. And is God not faithful? Yes. Is God not faithful? Yes. When he sees that you are conscious, you are actually putting in effort, he will bless the works of your hands. When he sees that you are diligent, you're trying to keep to your words. Yes, you have messed up before now, but you want to turn the new leaf. Like I told you, ability to learn. You've made a mistake, right? Yes, you want to turn a new leaf. He will help you. He will send destiny helpers, and before you know, your life is turned around. Next slide, please. Okay, so if you are thinking of how to come out of debt and you're checked, you don't have any oil at all. You don't check. Maybe you need someone to help you identify your oil. We can do that in the billionaire community. Okay? We can do that in the billionaire community to help you identify your oil. Like, I'll come back later to talk about it. But now I want to show you how you can key into an oil business that is already going on. Like, you might not start a business from the scratch. You can key in, right? There are the oil barons. You can become a filling station owner. You can become a black market seller. You can just be someone that is standing on the street to sell the oil, right?
Yes.
In any way, money should be made. Money should be coming because you know the lion that is waiting for you now. So you shouldn't just be sitting down and waiting for when you have millions to start a business. You can actually key in from any angle. I have a stuff I wrote there. I said the wealth of a nation lies with those who can create solution to the problem of the nation. Okay? So if you are looking for oil to sell, you don't have any oil, then look around. There is problem everywhere. Find a solution. Don't look for money. Money answers to something. And what is that? Money answers to value. The same way ants looks for where there is sugar and goes towards it. That's the same way money answers to value. So when you wait for 9 to 5, you are valuable to the organization and they pay you money for your time, right? So that's the same way you should look for value to create, because you are a creator. You can create value. I have created so many value. The one I told you about is don't quit your job yet. That was the value I created. People that joined that class, I think about 400 of them that joined that class, they saw it very valuable. They were all 9 to 5 workers. I went to Facebook and said, Facebook, I'm looking for 9 to 5 workers that will be part of my class. He pushed them to me. They saw my adverts. They came to me and I trained them. I was like, oh, man, you blessed my life. Ah, man, thank you. God bless you. I started saving. At this point, I was able to save 50,000. That's the joy, right? So you have created value. So tomorrow, if I now put a price tag on that co-program, they will be the ones that go and join. Go and pay and join. Because you are offering value, people are paying you money. You see? So now, multiply it, do a simple mathematics. Imagine that the whole, let's say Nigeria is, let me say, 240 million people. Imagine out of that 240 million people, you're able to get 1% to pay you. Isn't that amazing? All your financial worries don't finish you. Next slide, please. All your financial worries don't finish. So these are the problems that we are having. Look at them. As you are thinking, you look for a way to create job for people. The roads are bad. Look for a way you can mend potholes. See all those guys that used to mend potholes. As they are mending it, okay, find out something. You are creating value, right? But now ask yourself, how many would you do in a day? So that's why you need leverage. That's why you need what? Leverage. So that even if you're not the one doing it, if it's machine that is doing it too, glory be to God. If it's other people that is doing it too, glory be to God. If you have a system that is bringing in the money and you just key in, glory be to God. At the end of the day, what we want is let money be coming in. Either we are earning it weekly or monthly or daily, whichever way, let there be a earning. Together with what you're doing. So the business we're going to introduce to you is a very friendly business. Irrespective of whatever you are doing, you can carry that one and join body. Because now, we're going to be showing you how to use leverage. You don't need to be there. Next slide, please. Oh, look at them. My mentor used to tell me that whenever 2 or 3 persons are gathered, money is there in their midst. And it's true. Because what are they discussing? Problem. See these people that they are discussing. First class, blah, 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 blah. If they say anybody will sell fuel for them, feed their jerry can without them being on this queue, their problem is solved. They go run, follow you. Look at that crowd. If you carry pure water, go stand for them now. That pure water no go reach ground. You think, come chill. Ha. If na 15 naira, then your cheap on 100 and you still buy them because you are solving a problem. So don't think of money. Think of a problem that you can solve. Think of a problem that you can solve. Thank you. See, as you are solving that problem, don't be at the bottom of the pyramid because this life is all about the pyramid. Life is a pyramid. This life no balance. You know, they talk am. Abi?
Like balance.
True, you no balance. So.
Like balance.
No, you no balance. I will tell you that it's no balance.
Like balance.
We have the top 1%, we have the middle class, and we have the crowd. The crowd are the ones looking for audience 2K, how to survive. The top 1%, they know they send your mama and your papa. Nothing concerns them. They are flying their private jets. They are cruising their life. They have money stocked for their generation, if not to 16th generation. So, but what I want to tell us is don't be caught at the bottom. If you're already at the bottom, navigate your way towards the top 1%. Any which way you can do it. And what does it mean to be at the top 1%? Next slide, please. Next slide. To be at the top 1%, it means that you are not part of those using cash as their only currency. Those at the bottom of the pyramid, their only mode of transaction is cash, cash, cash. They don't know about relationship. They don't know about leverage. They don't know about harnessing attention. They don't know about integrity. They don't care to learn. They don't know that money is in people. They are looking for money instead of just be looking for people. They don't know. All they know is go to work, collect your salary, spend it on bills, go to work again, collect your salary, pay school fees, pay rent, and the cycle continues. They don't know that they can leverage on people's time, energy, attention. These are other currencies that we are not harnessing. Yes. Facebook is using us. All of us are working for Facebook, whether you like it or not. It opens up it for our head. Now you use your hand, go buy phone. Now you use your hand, buy data. Now you download app. Now you go to selfie, cheese, and you post it. Tomorrow you ask people and watch it. Hey, who commented? Who like? Who loved? They're not working. He's just chilling somewhere. Your phone is off. You're looking for where to charge it. So that you can be seeing Facebook, seeing what people are doing. Why can't people be looking at you? Why not leverage on people so that thing you are looking at them, they're also looking at you. You are leveraging on them to create wealth. Okay? So who are the middle class, the working class? Any slight spackham, they have gone to the ground. Any slight push, they have gone to the top 1%. Like those that have remained now, that you can actually use your salary to create wealth, right? So now, you're already at the middle class. You can now start saving, investing, and start pushing yourself to the top 1%. And there's something peculiar about the top 1%. They're always using leverage. So the top 1% earners in Nigeria, according to statistics, is anybody earning 4.2 million naira monthly. So anytime you see yourself say in a month, 4.2 million enter your account, bam, you don't enter top 1%. Then if you can earn almost 870,000, you don't enter top 10%. But most of us, our salary don't even reach. In fact, check, even bank managers, some of them, their salary don't reach this 870. Some don't reach. Some. Okay? So that means for you, this is for bank managers. How much more tellers like us? I used to call myself then, keep going. Means pack the money, give me my put for my head, carry and go give the owner of our bank. That's my job. Bam, bam, bam. Next customer. At the end of the day, I was paid peanuts. Now you go walk past, but now you go earn little. Then the communicators, they just give instruction. I've not seen my BM before till he died. I never saw him. All I read is his name. As he just sends the name, bam, everybody will be shaking. And shaking to go and carry out that instruction. He will tell you this year we are going to be top 1 in the whole Africa. Anyhow you like them, we will be that of 1. That's just one thing I learned from them. They are strategic thinkers. In fact, they invited people to become thinkers. So anyhow you can do it to get that to that top, that's what he wants. If you cannot deliver, he fires you. So why not just put that kind of activity in your life? Tell yourself, I want to get to the top 1%. Anyhow, any which way, I want to be there. Okay? So I want to introduce you to the partnership economy. Next slide, please. In the partnership economy, we talk about leverage. Leverage is another superpower. Who can tell me the first superpower we have? The first superpower. The second superpower, ability to create your own wealth.
The first one is
Learning is our superpower. Learning. Second one,
that is education.
yes. Second one, ability to create your wealth. Knowing what you can do, knowing the problem you can solve to create wealth. Okay? If you can solve a billionaire's problem, he'll give you his billions. If you solve a thousandaires problem, he gives you his thousands, right?
Yes.
If you solve a hundredaires problem, he'll give you his 100 naira. So you have to now choose which one do you want to solve. If you have not chosen that I want to solve a billionaire's problem, you start looking for a billionaire's problem and start positioning yourself to attract that billionaire and his problems. Not so. That's your learning and your superpower. Then the third superpower is leverage. You know that you are infinite. You know that you can fail. You know that you can fall sick. The robots are here. The robots replace me. Even to open door. As soon as you approach the door, there's a sense of the book. As soon as you fix your face, the door has opened. Doorman to your house. The ATMs are there. Instead of me counting customers' cash, just slot it in deposit ATM. He picks your money, count it. Any counterfeit, he throws it out. Counter's job has gone. So it's either you're leveraging the machines or you're being replaced by it. Okay? So that's what the top 1% do. They leverage. They do what? Leverage. So if you want to enter the top 1%, you should also do what? Leverage. Key in into leverage. Any which way. Leverage on people, leverage on their time, leverage on their attention, leverage on their energy. Just look for something and leverage and earn from it. Next slide, please. Look at those that are leveraged. Okay. Smartest president so far. He said, MTN, I want to enter Nigeria. Oh, yeah, now. Just give me 1% from every recharge and I'm good. You can come in. MTN said, deal. Because they understand the language. Say understanding the language. Say understanding the language. If you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, be passive. MTN understand the language. Obi spoke the language. They struck a deal. Up till today, any money you recharge on your MTN, data or Glo, whatever, Obi gets a deal from it. Is it Awolo, Coca-Cola? Any one bottle you turn, they have a deal. That's leverage. So who are you leveraging on?
Ginger.
Who are you leveraging on? What system are you leveraging on? Do you have any system that you can leverage on to pay you even while you're not there? It will pay you and pay your children's children. Next slide, please. Look at the key leveragers. Dangote. Everybody is consuming sugar. Everybody is opening depot to sell cement. They are all leveraging on us. Is it Facebook? Go and watch Social Dining. I keep saying it. If you're here, write down the Social Dining. You see what Facebook is doing with us. Initially, he created this Facebook when he was in his school dormitory. What was the aim? To connect. But today, it's no longer only to connect people. It's say, dear Facebook, look for people that will be at my venue today. Some people saw it 10 times, I mean. Some of you saw it 20 times. He kept showing. You might have clicked something that has to do with finance or independence or whatever. Facebook traced you based on any post you drop, any comment, anything you love. If you love people that are celebrating happy independence, they have targeted you. That okay, this post will fine for you. They push it to your feet. And from there, you click. So that's just his job. So in order to do this, he's thinking, in order to keep you there to make money, he now deployed monetization. Okay, we are those people creating content. Let them be creating content so people will keep being on the app. Let us now be sharing revenue with them. Understand leverage. Understand what? Leverage. So Facebook say, no, I'm not going to chop alone. I need people to be on this app and I cannot do it alone. I need content creators. Everybody now wants to be content creators. Some people even go as far as getting nude just to keep you watching. I don't like this person. But you have to watch though. That your watch. They have targeted you already. You won't like. You don't like, you no comment, you just look at for more than 5 minutes, you are still in trouble. Any which way. So when you open that app, they have cut you. So he's leveraging on us. Next slide, please. So the world has changed. The world has changed. The way people have any money now, they have also changed. I'm happy I discovered it. And how did I discover it? Strategic partnership. Strategic partnership. Next slide, please. So these are all the people that are enjoying leverage. So I want you, after this summit, to think of something to leverage. In fact, we're going to show you something to leverage on. God said, I've given you 2 choices, life and death. But he's advising us to choose life. So me, I also advise you to choose the opportunity we are going to give you. Leverage on it. A lot of people have leveraged on it and they have testified, right? Look at Uber. They don't have any car. but they have a system that connects you that have car and you that want to enter car. They join your heads together, deal, they collect commission. Airbnb, they don't have any apartments, but you get apartments. Me, I have to pay to go and subscribe to watch social dilemma. I don't pay. They don't share the money. Both people that produce movie and Netflix and have platform, commission. Alibaba, the same thing. Next slide, please. So, which would you prefer? I have a question for you. I want you to choose wisely. I want you to do what? Choose between 1 kobo that duplicates and 2 million naira cash that does not duplicate.
1 kobo that duplicates.
So I have smart people here. Put the hands for yourself, please. Round of applause for yourself. Celebrate yourself. Yeah. You are now learning, right?
Yes.
Look for some, even if it's 1 kobo, but it's coming from millions of people better than 2 million that will just pieces in your hand. Let me shock you. This 1 kobo that you are seeing, it has the potential of becoming millions in the next 30 days. Can I show you?
Yes.
Next slide.
What's happening?
So that 1 kobo by day 2 becomes what? 2 kobo. 2 kobo by day 2 becomes what? 4 kobo. 4 plus 4, 8 kobo. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 16, 32 plus 32. 64 plus 64. Are you seeing it? At the end of 30 days, what do we have? 5 million. Let's pronounce it together. 5,368,709 naira and 12 kobo. 1 kobo. Because it's inside a system that doesn't sleep. While you are sleeping, the money is doing times 2, times 2, times 2. Wouldn't you like to have this kind of system? Wouldn't you? Next slide. Next slide. Let me ask you a question. Next slide. Do you have any system that pays you money while you're sleeping?
Yes.
Fine. For those of us that don't have, we are going to show you one. Next slide. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you
Die.
At
60,
God forbid. So if we can show you an opportunity with a minimum entry partnership fee, with a guaranteed earning of 800k weekly and a yearly income of 48 million. I decided to put this 48 million because if I put 480 million, some people say 419, fraud, because your mind has not developed to see these figures. I remember when I was working, if I just hear million, I'll first of all divide them by my salary and tell myself how many years I will work to get it. But now with this opportunity, this is possible in a year. I'm just giving you this figure because I don't want to scare you. Right? Yeah. So you saw how that 1 kobo multiplies to become 5 million. Mm-hmm. So imagine a system that's 1 kobo. Imagine you now put maybe 20,000, 30,000. What are you thinking about? Okay, let's move on. If I should show you this opportunity, will you hop on it? Yes. And give us opportunity to work with you for 1 year? Mm-hmm. Will you choose it?
Yes.
If I should show you an opportunity that can give you a guaranteed earning of 800,000 weekly, and in the next 1 year, you are short of 48 million naira, will you hop on it?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So we are going to be introducing the opportunity to you, so that at the end of the presentation, you take an informed decision, right? Next slide, please. So, introducing the opportunity, why I call on my colleague. Like I told you, wealth is not created alone. We have a community. So I'm going to be inviting my co-presenter from Osun State to mount the stage and show us the opportunity, right? Next, previous slide, please. Previous slide, please play the song. Give me a minute, please.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I hope you guys are learning. Are you people learning? Yes. Before we came, we asked you to come with your writing materials. Did you grab anything? Yes. I'm not hearing you people very well. Yes. Did you grab anything? Yes. Please, still relax. There are more to come. Before you leave this place today, I assure you, you are home happy. Relax, more is coming. Please, let me ask, can anybody tell us what you have learned from what Coach Vivian taught us this morning? Please, can anybody share what you have learned from what Coach Vivian?
Yes, Coach Vivian. When I saw her, I think I'm trying to be like her, and that's why I've taken this microphone to speak immediately after her, because I know that life is about copy and paste. For me to travel with my team from home I had this morning and came here by the grace of God is something serious. There's an urge, there is a passion, there is a test to succeed. From what she has shared here, I think I came here in between. I wasn't here from the beginning, but because I've made up my mind and fixed my eyes on how to make wealth. So, from her story, she was a banker, but personally, I am a teacher. By the grace of God, I've taught for 25 good years. And also, I have a story to tell. I think it's a test and urge that is burning in me on how to transform my life as a teacher that is pushing me to change my life pattern, my life style. You know, working as a teacher, we are being on. There's nothing dignified in teaching, because when you tell somebody that you're a teacher, of course, he knows you're great. The evaluator and say, this one doesn't have money. Because I know before they have to say the reward is in heaven. But I think now God is trying to help us to balance it. We can't go to heaven before we have a reward. So based on that, I put an eye on how to change my situation. I say, God, I'm not going to end in the classroom. I am not going to, just teach. I have passion for teaching. I have that discipline, I read it, but there was no money in it. I say, God, there's no way I can go to school, acquire skill, and I cannot transform myself. And that is the genesis of my desire to change my own financial situation through what is within me. I look for the best thing I can do. I started imitating speaking to the crowd. It's not easy to handle microphone, you know it. So I've taken time to develop myself, because before you can sell, you are first of all selling yourself. You create relationship, and people have to like you. You have to package yourself, and when you speak, you develop integrity. You have to sit down. It's a strategic plan. By the grace of God, when I started my network marketing, I know that marketing causes it has a lot of bad influence because of previous knowledge when you connect, before you put to work, the person you want to talk has done and start moving. So I saw the problem of inconsistency, the problem of lack of integrity, the problem of lies, the problem of cheats, the problem of selfishness. I saw all these things. I discovered the problem in the industry. I decided to develop myself. I said, God, help me to stand out in this business. Let me find a company that is reliable. Let me find a company that I can stand with. By the grace of God, I find it. Recently, let me say, I've been doing networking, but by the grace of God, this is the best of it. What I'm saying is that before I come into this, I've already prepared myself. And what is that? I said, my own is just show me the tax. I will tell you I don't have the money. You know I'm a teacher. But if you show me the tax, I will know it and you pay me. And that is what I stand for. So by the grace of God, I have my friend here. Osaringo, please, I want you by my side. This is my colleague, Osaringo. This is my colleague. We work together and you can see where we are today. We're almost at the top of it. This lady here, you know how we started. When we started, when you look at us, when we are learning, when we are apprentices, we are not like this. Today, we're not beautiful. We are coming up. And this lady, I want to tell you something. Strategic plan, I want to tell you. I'm coming all the way from Omaya. I came with something and we're going back there. You know, the word of God says that in Joshua chapter 1, whatever you step your feet, you possess. In fact, there is something I saw in Port Harcourt and I have come to possess it. By the time this seminar is coming to Omaya, I'm going to invite all of you. And I know that I'm taking my business, it's going to become a state award business, because I know my governor is a friendly, in fact, he like people who are intelligent, people who can add value. I tell them I can do that. When you say you can, you can. Is it not true? Yeah. Now I want to tell you that for nation building, they talk about education. That education, what is education? It's a training. And I want to tell you that in this ministry you have come, you got to train yourself to be stability of faith. So from everything Coach Vivian has said here, I am part of it. And I want to duplicate it. I want to, express it. And that money, in fact, today, that got a lot of 225 million naira. Yes. I want to tell you that. And because I saw that, it is infectious. And this place is closer to the person. And I'm closer. Very soon, I will make it. So I'm here today for the training. I don't know, I'm a baby watching at my tummy. So I've come here. You, our mentor, our teachers, I'm just hoping next time you hear it, you see that similar thing is going to happen in Omaya. You come there and celebrate our business. God bless you.
God bless you. And clap your hands. Clap your hands. Amarachi is coming up, please. All right.
Mama, just a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just a minute, ma.
Excuse me.
All right.
It's not connected. How to disconnect speaker?
Like from your phone.
No, it's not connected.
Bluetooth mode.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom.
you hear me? Hello, ma. Can you hear me? Don't worry, we're trying to get you speaking. Hello, can you hear us now? Hello? Hello, ma, can you say something? You can actually hear me, but cannot hear. Don't worry, we're trying to undo. Don't worry. Say something, please. Hello, ma, say something. Hello? Can you hear me? Just give us a few moments, please. Thank you very much. Moderator.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, well, we can hear you now. Hello, ma.
You can hear me now. You muted the mic. I can hear you properly.
No, we are good now. We are good.
All right. Are we good now?
Yes. We can see you, but you can't see us.
Are we good to go?
We are good to go. We need to.
All right. Are we good to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Samuel.
I'm really excited to be here this afternoon. Yeah, I'm excited to be here this afternoon to share this great opportunity for you. I want to appreciate Coach Vivian for all that she has said. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't even wait for the opportunity. I'll just start pinching her immediately to open up the door for me. All right, my name is Mrs. Elufowoju Amarachi from Osun State, residing in Osun State, but from Abia State, Umuahia to be precise. From the look of things, I'm addressed and called by my students as digital mom. And I'd like to show us some things that we need to know this afternoon. All right, having listened to Coach Vivian, she has really opened our eyes, opened up our mindset to a lot of things. And I don't want to go back, I don't want to repeat what she has said. I'm going straight to the point. Now, before now, I was a kind of struggling financially. And when I mean struggling financially, that doesn't mean I don't have food on my table. It doesn't mean that I don't have clothes to wear. But there's a kind of financial leverage. There's a kind of money that you want to spend, but you are not able to spend. There are problems that may come, but you're not able to solve instantly. And at the stage where I was looking for something to do, something to add up to the little thing I was doing, I came across her posts on her status. You know, social media, just like she was saying, it connects one to another. Social media connects us to the world, the internet. So I came across, well, she just posted, it was on the 27th of May. She just posted, you know, there's a system that pays mother, father, children, you know, Children's Day. Instead of you to go and buy ice cream for your children, buy pizza, buy what have you, that little money you can invest it for your children and see it multiply as time goes on. So that was what caught my attention. And I came to her. And let me tell you this, it is not everybody that I will just come to. You know, there are people that you work with or people that you have known for some time and you know that they cannot be promoting what is not working. So I know her to be someone that is very, very intentional about money, about finance. So I knew she may have been talking about something very, very credible. So I approached her, I chatted her on WhatsApp, I said, what is this all about? Tell me more. She started telling me, narrating things, you know, trying to explain. You know, she cannot explain a whole lot to me at once because, of course, I could not grab. But from what I was trying to, what she was saying, I understood she was talking about Multistream TM Limited, a multi-level marketing company that can pay the father, pay the mother, pay the children and everything. I told her, I don't really like multi-level marketing stuff. If it's to refer people, she just thanked me. And she said, no. This one is not like that. This, that. She tried to also explain more and more to me. I told her, if I can remember vividly, I told her all of them are the same. That was the word I told her. All of them are the same. And I believe a lot of you here will also be thinking in that line, all of them are the same. But she proved me wrong. She told me all of them are not the same. This one is special. This one is something else. I still got interested. I said, okay, explain more to me. So she took her time, explained one or two things to me, told me all that I stand to gain, told me a lot of things. And there, I told her, I have made up my mind, but give me the next, I think I told her it was 27, so I told her to give me 1st of June, 1st of June to get one or two things ready. And she kept following me up, you know, trying to explain more and more. And also I needed to know more. And at the end of the day, 1st of June, I thought I was ready. I signed up and I thought I didn't know anything about multi-level marketing. I've heard a lot about multi-level. You know, there are so many companies. I've heard a lot, but I told her I have not done it before. I don't know how to do all these things. I don't even know how to begin to, I don't even know about the product. I don't know anything. She said she will work with me. That she will work with me. I told her, okay, let me take you by your word. Since you say you will work with me, I'll be disturbing you. She said, no problem. And honestly speaking, she kept to her words. She kept to her words. She will even be telling me, if there's anything that I don't understand, I should ask her that she's willing to. And that was how I signed up on the 1st of June. Now, I began this journey, and this journey has been so smooth. So I want to introduce us to that company that I signed up that time, and that has changed my life financially. When I say change my life, of course, every one of us, we know where we are, or where we were. We know where we are, and we know where we're going. So I knew where I was coming from, and I know where I am today. The difference is too bogus. So now I want to introduce us to Multistream TM Limited. Don't let me waste my time. And I want to appreciate Coach Vivian for introducing me to this business. Honestly speaking, if I didn't join her as at the time I joined, I don't know what my life would have been. So I want to introduce us to Multistream TM Limited. Of course, it is an indigenous company. Multistream TM Limited is an indigenous company. Indigenous means it is our own. It is not an international company. It is not a Chinese company. It is not a French company. It is our own. We own it here in Nigeria. So it's a company that produces two powerful products. They have two powerful products. Even though more are on the pipeline. But for now, we have two powerful products produced by Multistream TM Limited. And the next one is ginger herbal extract. A lot of you may have heard about ginger herbal extract. You may have seen people share testimonies. You may have seen it anywhere. Ginger herbal extract is making waves in the world because as it is now, we ship these products to US, just call it maybe South Africa, Italy, Dubai, anywhere. So it's making waves in the world. And of course, it's a combination of different herbs. It is not a drug, it is not medicine as people call it. It is a herbal therapy. It is purely herbs. So, Multistream TM Limited produced ginger herbal extract. And from what you can see, the ginger herbal extract has the capacity to take care of a lot of health challenges. Talk about high blood pressure, talk about diabetes, talk about pneumonia, talk about arthritis, talk about any kind of health challenge. Now let me tell you the truth. The thing is this, our bodies are not designed to be sick in the first place. God did not design our bodies to be sick. The body naturally should heal itself. But because of the environment we find ourselves, the food we eat, the air we breathe, the toxins that we take into our body, let me put it that way. So there are shortages here and there, lack here and there in the body. A lot of things go into the body to alter the natural order. And then we begin to fall sick. But ginger herbal extract has been formulated, and of course, don't forget, God has given us roots. God has given us herbs for our healing. It is in the Bible, in the Old Testament. God has given us herbs for our healing. So, but because people abuse these herbs, people take it in dosages that are not recommended, they experience adverse effects. And that is why some people will say, I'm not into herbs, I don't like all these herbs, because it is not a kind of regulated. But ginger herbal extract has dosage. So it takes, when it gets into the body, it supplies the body what the body needs to begin to heal itself. And that is why it looks like it takes care of high blood pressure, it takes care of diabetes, it takes care of all kinds of diseases, because it will supply the body what the body will need, the body will renew itself and begin to heal itself. And ginger herbal extract is so effective. You can see ginger fights root causes of infertility. There are so many things that debar women from giving birth. Some of them can be PCOS, menstruation, and what have you. Ginger herbal extract restores. It goes into the body and restores all those things, and the woman is able to take it. Talking about men with low sperm count, ginger herbal extract will supply the body what it needs for a man to be able to produce enough sperm. Look at it. PID, pelvic inflammatory disease, ginger herbal extract will take care of any kind of sickness and disease that you think of. Now look at all these slides. You can see he's talking about all the things that ginger herbal extract can do, the healing power of ginger herbal extract. So if you know anyone after this seminar that is suffering from any kind of disease, any of these diseases mentioned, even the ones that are not captured here, just give them ginger herbal extract and see the miracle. And see what God will do with ginger herbal extract. Now, that is all for ginger herbal extract. Even though we have a lot of testimonies, every day we keep experiencing mind-blowing testimonies, like testimonies that will shock you, testimonies that will wow you. You'll be like, wow, God's hand is in it, of course. So that's all for ginger herbal extract. Now, the second product we have there is the Iru soap, Iru antiseptic soap. It takes care of anything skin infection, skin diseases, ringworm, rashes, any kind of skin. In fact, it restores the skin and gives you that glow that your skin deserves. And of course, it is naturally formulated with herbs, dried under room temperature. So the herbs, the efficacy of the herbs are still retained in the soap. So when in fact, when I got the soap for the very first time as a distributor, I decided to test it because there's this particular, I don't know what to call it, whether it is eczema or I don't even know, it's just one spot at my back. I bought all these English creams to make sure that the thing goes away. Nothing. I said, now that I have Iru soap, let me just try this Iru soap so that I can promote this soap with the whole of my heart. And I tried using this Iruscope after giving birth. After having my bath, I'll put Iruscope on that spot. Within 4 days, everything cleared up. That was when I knew that this Iruscope, there's something more to it than even what our eyes can see. So Multistream TM Limited has these two powerful products that is helping mankind, that is solving many people's health challenges. A lot of people have been booked for surgeries. A lot of people have spent millions of naira trying to find solutions to their health challenge. But DJ Herbal Extract, coupled with Iruscope, have been able to solve their problem. So that is what we have, and we bring it to you as a powerful help that can take care of your health challenges. Now, the big question is this. How do we, all right, now what does Multistream TM Limited want you to do? Multistream pays its partners every Friday. Before you wake up, Thursday night is like Christmas Eve for us. Before you wake up, your money is resting in your bank account. Multistream pays its partners every Friday. And what do they do? You don't just wake up and see money in your account every Friday. You must have done something during the week. What do they do? Now, Multistream tells you to buy this product. Introduce people. Tell people about this product. And raise leaders also who will buy, in fact, build a team of buyers, sellers, and users. And every Friday, you smile to your bank account. Now, raising and connecting leaders and families who in turn help people in their community to become the very best version themselves to do. Now, why do we choose Multistream?
Hello, Ma, can you hear us? Why do we choose Multistream? These are the reasons why we choose Multistream. One,
then you can, someone who purchases may even bring other people that will purchase. It gives us free international trip. I'm trying to make you see the reasons why you should choose Multistream TM Limited. Now we have car awards. Every member of the family earns. We are still coming into that. Every member of the family earns. Every member of the family earns every Friday. The ability to choose the people you work with. Yes, it is not every Dick, Tom, and Harry that you should work with. In fact, it is not the whole of your village people that you should recruit. And that is why we will teach you how to locate people that have the same vision as you are, so that they will not stress you. It's just like people that own businesses. It is not everybody that is your customer. Everybody will not buy from you. You don't force yourself on everybody to buy from you. So allow those that appreciate or value what you sell to come to you by virtue of what you project, by virtue of the value you also give out. Now, it has minimum startup capital. In fact, the startup capital is just, I used to call it urgent 2K. It's very, very minimal compared to some other things that you may want to put your money to. Then the opportunity to become successful while helping others. You are also becoming successful while helping others. As you help others, they are successful. Then you are also, because if you are a teacher and you're not able to produce successful students, then you have not achieved your aim. So it gives you the opportunity to become successful, and you can also invest in real estate from the money that you get. Now, the crux of the matter is we earn in 13 ways. 13 powerful ways where we make money in Multistream. The first one is the retail profit.
Network is handling. Okay, the first way we earn is the retail profit. That's what you make from selling the product to the end user. But remember, selling is not a must. So you earn 30%. She's back.
So that is the repay profit. Yeah. 30%. 30% is like, in fact, because let me just say, the company is even dashing you the product. Let me just put it that way. Because the money you make per one bottle, I don't want to talk about it. You will still come to that. Then the second one is the direct referral bonus. And this is the bonus you earn when you introduce people to partner with the vision of the company. Like I said before, you get the product yourself. Introduce other people. When they buy through you, the company says, thank you for bringing this person. Thank you for introducing someone that has bought from us. Meaning, the company made money and the company is giving you part of the money they make as appreciation. And that is why when people say, what if I sign up? Will I be making money every Friday without doing anything? There is no way you will make money without doing anything. Because where will the company pay you from? It is when you introduce people and they buy. Then from what the company makes, they give you a certain percentage for introducing people. And that is the direct referral bonus we're talking about. Now, the indirect referral bonus, that's also another way that we can earn a multi-stream. Let me give, for example, I came in, okay, my coach introduced me to this business. She makes money off whatever I buy. Then I introduce another person. And the coach gets indirect, which is Coach Vivian. You can see. So in whichever way we are making money, direct or indirect. And then this indirect referral bonus can run up to your 6th generation. I know you may not really understand, but when you come on board, you will understand what we mean by 1st generation, 2nd generation, 3rd generation, and the 6th generation. Then we have the upgrade bonus. Of course, you can start with a certain package. There is room for upgrade. Once you upgrade your account, the company pays you the bonus of what that account matches. So that's the upgrade bonus. Now, we also have the matching bonus. In fact, this is the I call matching bonus blood money, because you can make as much as what you don't really make in your referral bonus. You can make as much as more than what you don't make in your referral bonus. So matching bonus is like a spillover. Every 40 PV, we operate on a binary structure. We'll come to that. We operate on a binary structure. So every 40 PV on your right, so a percentage is paid for that. And let me show you. Multiply 3,000 by 120 in a day. And that is the millions you see people make every Friday. Then we have the unit level bonus. And the percentage below are paid on reorders. Every month we reorder, we do auto ships. You know, the company keeps a certain part of the money, very small. But you have to do auto ship, a reorder, level bonus comes to you at the end of the month. Then, at the end of the month. Then we have unit level full bonus purchasing. $1,000 on your left leg and accumulate another 10,000 on your right leg. Then you qualify for 5% of the total unit level PV of the company. They still pay you for that. You can see this is amazing. Which we can make money, like I said, is in 13 ways. But time will not permit us to go through all the other ways because we can't wait to have you on board. Now, talking about the award, okay, we have rank bonus too. That's the award bonus. When you get a certain PV on your left, right, and on your right side, the company says thank you. The company will award you, give you a certain rank. We have several ranks, start from Sapphire 70,000 up to 100 million. Congrats. And each one of us, we started from 70,000 sapphire. Some are yet to get that, some are almost there, but every one person you see today that has reached 1 million, 2 million and above, we started from 70K. We started from, so every award we celebrate, the company celebrates every award we rank. When you rank that award, the company pays you cash. There's no today alone, the internet will be on fire. Because as I reach the peak of the compensation plan, which is the pinnacle achieved, and she's going on with nothing less than 200 million. 200, I'm not talking about 200, I'm not talking about 20 million. 200 million. How many digits is that? This is why we said you can earn, your earning is unlimited. As long as you make it, the company will pay you. Now, this is me here. Of course, you can see I'm a gold leader. Now, when I look at this award, I have this feeling, I don't know how I feel, because I knew I had this doubt when I wanted to start. I was like, I've not done this thing before. How am I going to do this? I don't even know anything about multi-level marketing business. And that is why I give kudos to Coach Vivian, because she took her time to explain these things to me in a way that I am running with that mantle, and I am raising more other leaders that are following the steps. If she hadn't been the one to introduce this thing to me, honestly speaking, I don't know if anybody would be so patient with me. If any other person would have been so, I don't know. In fact, I don't know. So when I started, it was like, okay, we like, now let's see how it goes. Look at me here, 1 million. This is just my first account. My son is about to get 1 million. And that is the award bonus that we're talking about. And when the company pays you, the company is not paying only you. The company will still pay the person that introduced you. Telling the person, well done for raising a leader. Not only that, the company will pay the person that introduced the person that introduced you. Wow. This is too much now. So if you now have multiple accounts, it is something you cannot imagine. It is something you cannot imagine. And that is why when we say multiple streams of income, it is not that we are not saying, okay, you're doing multi-stream, you are an employee somewhere, okay, you have that's the perception people have about multi-streams of income. Multi-streams of income. You know, they are in one business, they have another one running for them. They are salary earners, they are this, they are fucking, it's very good. But inside this multi-stream, we can earn in multiple ways. And that is what I call multiple streams of income. Multi-stream, I think that is the brain behind multi-stream. That your first account is earning, your second account is earning, your third account is earning, your fourth account is earning. If you have 10 accounts, all your accounts are making money. In multiple ways, you are earning inside multi-stream. So it is so amazing. It is so amazing. Imagine you have ranked leaders, maybe like 5 team members ranked in a month. The company will pay you ACB. We call it Achievers Celebration Bonus. Now that ACB, you didn't do anything. You are not the one that did the work. Just because you introduce that person to the company is acknowledging you. So imagine the whole of your family, imagine the whole ACB, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 ACBs in your family without them doing anything. Sometimes ACB can be as much as 500,000 without you doing anything. Just an appreciation for raising leaders. This company is so amazing, in fact. So let's move on. Now this is my son, this is my second son. And the first one is even far above this. These are my leaders. This is our coach when she first ranked her first sapphire. And all of these you see, all of these people you see, they have won one award or the other, and they have been paid cash. So that is the award bonus we are talking about. So even if you have 5 sources of income and it doesn't come through network marketing, forget it. That means you have to be there physically to make the money. And And we are introducing you to a leverage system where you don't have to be physically there to make the money. That is the goal. You don't have to be physically there to make the money. Set up your structure, put everything in place, and go and sleep. Not that you go and sleep like you're not doing anything, but the work is so less that you begin to make money even though you are not physically present there. So that and network marketing will give you that opportunity. Network marketing will give you that opportunity. Now, build a system that does not require your physical appearance. I've said that before. When you build that system, you don't need your physical appearance to make money. As I speak with you now, I have 2 million. This morning, I've gotten orders of 2 million. To that my OP account, you don't hear them today. Hey, 2 million. It's because of this program I decided to keep all things pending. Where on earth, what kind of business will I be doing that? Like, what kind of business will I be doing from home that I will have that kind of money? Before, this is just 1251. It's only network marketing that will give you such leverage. So, now, a minute, please. All right, sorry, please. So, what am I trying to say? How does it pay father, mother, and children? Now, how does it pay father, mother, and children? Like I told you, I signed up my children, I signed up my husband, and everybody, they are earning from my singular efforts. From my singular effort, Multistream pays them every Friday. Now, this diagram here, look at me here. Let me just say, I am this first person here. I signed up my 2 children, left and right. Signed there, my child signed up 2 people. This other of my child signed up my husband and another of his account. You can even duplicate yourself. If you are not married and you don't have children, you can duplicate yourself. All these people you can duplicate. Can earn. My children make money every Friday. They don't even know what is happening. Like, they don't even know what is happening. One of them, at least he's up to 18. I use his bank account. Of course, Multistream pays him directly to his bank account. The other one, I use my account because he doesn't have an account. Even the one that Multistream pays directly to his bank account, I also censor how the money goes. Because once it lands, I'll tell him to transfer it to a certain bank so that he doesn't misuse it, thinking it's free money. Now, let me shock you. One time he told me, before he came back for holiday, he told me that his phone was, not that the phone was misbehaving, he just wanted to change the phone. And actually the phone is stayed, because I promised him a phone when he's going to final year. So he came back, said, "Mommy, I'm back for, you promised me phone." I said, "Yes." I didn't need to think about it. I only told him, okay, let's wait for 2 weeks alert. 2 weeks alert will raise my money for phone. So don't send it to me.
Nigeria is happening to us, but we're fine. We'll cope.
Yeah, it's coming, just leave it. So he sends it to a certain account that I control because he controls the phone. What am I trying to say? This business can pay every one of your family members when you sign them up by your singular effort. I signed up my son signed up some other people under him. Now those people are duplicating what I am doing. And whatever they do, of course my son earns from what they do, and I earn from what they do. On the other leg, my second son is there. I duplicated other people there. My son sponsored other people on the other leg, and just that the whole family is earning. Now, network marketing helps ordinary people live extraordinary life. Yeah, you don't need qualification. You don't need to be a professional. You don't need to have a professional background. Like I told you guys, this is my first multi-level marketing business. When I say it, people don't believe it. This is my first multi-level marketing business ever. I'm trying. And I am so glad I started with the right company. Imagine if I had started it wrong, my perception would have been would have been damaged. Let me put it that way. Because yes, we have a lot of people that when you talk to them about, network marketing, they have this perception they have. There's this particular perception they have about network marketing, which is not good because of their experience. So we are telling you, this particular one, this Multistream Limited, will give you a good experience. Like, I am enjoying myself. The kind of money I have never seen in my life as an adult. Let me say, since I started making money, as an adult, I began to see it when I joined Multistream Limited. That's what I'm telling you. I knew where I was coming from. I know where I am. And of course, I know where I'm going. Like, I know, like, my tomorrow is not shaky. Because just like our coach said, when you are making money, you invest your money. You allow money to work for you. You don't work for money again. Money keeps working for you while you retire. Your money, you have spread your money, invest in good, profitable things, businesses, and your money is working for you. So you don't need to know a lot of people. You don't need it. You don't need to have thousands of followers on social media. You don't even need to have you only need to have an open mind to new possibilities. Like I told you guys.
Happy Independence, Nigeria. So this is an opportunity for us to create our own independence, right? See what the network is doing to us. You can create your own network. When you have the money, she has gone off. She has gone off. Yeah. So you can actually create your own economy. Having empowered you with the skills that you need. Yeah. Okay, you can actually still proceed. So while we wait for her to come, I think she has done justice to her part. What does the company want us to do to end? We have said that it's very simple. Sign up with them, use their products, share your experience with others, and get to buy and use too. Then you refer other people to the company to come and buy with their money. So here we are not doing buying and selling. You simply buy once, use and get your product experience, then share your testimony to others. Refer people who need this product and who need this opportunity. A lot of people today is independent. They are not financially free.
Bluetooth mode.
They are not financially free. This opportunity can help them in numerous ways. So if you have those people in your community, at least every one of us, when we are pointed a gun in times of emergency, we can actually call up to 300 persons at a go to save us. So if you can use that same energy, list out 300 persons that you can share this opportunity to. She's up. Okay, she's back.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma'am.
Alright, so now what does the company want you to do? We have said this before. Just sign up with the company, buy the products, and then introduce other people to the products. Let them come on board, let them sign up, let them buy, let them introduce other people, and you build a network of buyers and sellers. And that's how you grow your team. So say yes to Multistream Limited today, and with your entire family, please don't just come in and leave your family members behind. As you are coming in with your family members, and you will be on your way to a wealthier and happier lifestyle. Now, our big promise to you, the truth is that you should never pass off an opportunity. Like I told you, you should never pass an opportunity. Sometimes in my quiet time, I will just be thanking God for opening my eyes, for not allowing me to pass over that opportunity that very first day I saw it. If I had passed over it, I would have been crying by now, or I would just be, I don't even know. I don't know. So do not pass over an opportunity. Do you think you will be successful? Well, many of us, like I told you, I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know how to go about it. But I had a coach. I have a coach that promised to work with me. That I told her, it's because you have promised to. She said, I should not worry. And she kept to her words up till this moment, till tomorrow. So don't be scared. Don't pass over the opportunity. Just come on board. We will hold you by the hand. We are here for you. We are here for you. We are not the type that recruit people and dump them or leave them on the road. No. As long as you are active, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't give up, we are here for you, to encourage you, to guide you, to show you the way. There are people that will not tell you the simple truth. We will tell you the truth as it is. Even though it involves money, little money, we will tell you it involves money. So that you will not hear it outside and say, but they did not tell me. No, we tell you everything as it is. So that is our big
Bluetooth mode.
Big time. Now, this is our CEO here promising us, I don't believe it can play, but what he was saying here is that we have not even started. Imagine office with all this money we are making here, we have not started. Hey, I'm going to buy more Ghana must goes where I will be parking my money, because we have not fully started. If with what we are seeing here, 100 cars, the company gave out 100 cars this August, 100 cars and counting. And the CEO says we have not started. We are going to shake the globe. We are going to shake the world. So it is better you come on board and be part of this, be part of this move. It's a great move from God. Come on board now that we have not started, so that when we eventually start, you will not say no.
Our intentions.
All right. So I want to round up by saying this. Whatever the state of your finance is right now as I'm speaking, just know that is the least it should be. It shouldn't go beyond below that. You have opportunity in your hand. Like our coach said, you have the vessel now. You have the vessel of oil now. We are showing you this way now. So you cannot deny that you have not been shown the way. And your conscience will even not allow you to deny, because we have shown you the way. Now it's time to take action. Take action. The last quarter, or the last quarter of this year, or the remaining 3 months that is about to for the year to end, your finances should skyrocket from what it is today. I thank you once again. I remain digital mom, Mrs. Amarachi Elufowoj.
This is with the products that we say we are using to express our intentions. Wait, when we start, we are not started. You are going to see nothing here. You will either decide to
drawing or to tell the story. You will tell the story how you knew the CEO.
Sure.
I know him. I used to know him. That's the decision is yours to make. Because the truth, they are not stopping. This continent hasn't seen anything yet.
Oh.
We are just, this is introduction to Multistream.
Introduction.
Is this not amazing? Wow. Is this not amazing? The CEO said, we have not started. We have not started. To use Ghana must go to park money. We have not started. Please, I want to ask, don't you want to park money? You don't want to park money. You don't want your family to park money. If you don't want to park, let only me park it and go. Digital mom she has said it all. And I want to ask, please, what did you make out of it? Is there anyone that can tell us what digital mom told us this morning or this afternoon? Can anyone tell me what you learned from all what she has said? Okay. Exceptional morning, everyone. What I learned from what the digital mom said is that you don't need to be an expert to join Multistream TL Limited. Just start believing in your heart. The person that introduced you into this business, allow the person hold you by your hand. You see yourself making it. Round of applause, please. Your mentor will hold you like this, and two of you will be walking, climbing up there. Is that not wonderful? You people are not responding. Is that not wonderful? Another company come and hold you by the hand as you're going. The person is holding you, leading the way. Where you go and pack money. It is only Multistream.
I want to say something about that. It's not easy to find a business that one will want the person you're bringing up even to climb more than you. I think it's only in this type of business. For those of us face, when somebody's on top, they want to come and start the day, the person will not want it. So this is a business, there is no competition. Rather, when you're bringing somebody up, the person will even help you to come up. So it's something good that you need to go and let people benefit. If you're here and you capture the vision, don't keep quiet. You have to let others come and enjoy it together, and that is sharing. Sharing is good in this place.
Thank you so much for that. It means don't be greedy. Share, let others get the money. Don't hold it to yourself. Tell others. Let others tell others. That is what we do in Multistream. We are going to bring in another speaker from Cameroon. Please stay attentively.
Good afternoon, everyone. While we wait for the speaker to come up, we're trying to connect her. I hope you are getting value.
Yeah.
Did you waste your time today?
No.
Did you waste your time today?
No.
You got value, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, we have introduced the opportunity. She said, no, I cannot see this and keep quiet. I need to empower my people. A lot of us are dying in poverty. I need to show them this opportunity. A lot of us are dying in poor health. I know someone that is having diabetes. I know someone that is having blood sugar. She introduced the product to them. Key in. After using it, we're like, Jesus, the kind of testimony I'm getting from there is even mind blowing. Sometimes you'll be doubting, are you sure this is real? But it's real. Because of the effectiveness of the product, the efficacy. People will like, why is it that it's just one product that I say that can cure everything? The reason is that the herbs they made it with, it goes straight to your blood system, that means to your cell. You know, cell is the basic unit of life, right? So like she said, that the body has the ability to heal itself. So now this product gives your cell the right food it needs for it to now start performing very well to fight any ailment that is disturbing you. That is why the product cures so many diseases. But it's not a drug, or we don't call it drugs. That's not a enforcement agency will not say, where is your license? No, it's a herbal drink. It's just like you eating ugu, bitter leaf, all those things. That's what you're eating. And you know, when you are dealing with consumables, something that someone will go and turn into the body and come out again, you will continue to be in business. So this is a good business that we are introducing to you. Just imagine, since you started eating Indomie, that anytime you come back to buy Indomie again, they will give you 10 naira. Start calculating from when Indomie was introduced to today. We are still buying, right? But they have not been paying us. But this business, only that you're coming back to buy, they give you 10% repurchase bonus. Anyone in under your system that comes again to buy, they still give you. That's the leverage we're talking about. So it's a beautiful opportunity. So anyway, she's just coming to testify about how she has helped people and all that. So now we are offering you that same opportunity. We are offering you that same opportunity to be part of us, to be part of our community. We are called the Billionaire Makers Community. When I gave my community that, I was like, I don't want to make this money alone. I want to help other people. It was an inspired vision. And to the glory of God, I've been able to connect a lot of people, men, women. I've touched lives. In fact, the joy I have is that when they mentioned their, you see how she was calling my name? Coach Vivian, Coach Vivian. When the other lady will come now, she'll say, Madam Amaranchi, you're my life. You're my this. You're my that. Wouldn't it be sweet that you left this earth and somebody said, it is because of you that my family's finance was changed. It was because of you that my brother did not die of high blood pressure. Wouldn't it be nice? That's the life of legacy. That's the life of touching others. That's a life well lived. That's a life well lived. Okay? She's connected. Can you see her? That's a life well lived. A life where people will point to you and say, if not for you, this have happened for me. That's beautiful. And this is the only business that you can do, and you are helping other people while you're succeeding. Yeah, overtaking is allowed. The person that you brought in may have more community than you, may have more leverage. Just like so many people join where I joined, but they have not been able to get to where I got to because maybe my 10 years experience in the bank taught me how to manage people, how to do a lot of things faster. So, but it's a learning process. In fact, it's a university on its own. When you come in, you have to subject yourself to learning. That is why we are available to teach you, because learning is our what? Learning is our what? Learning is our superpower. So when you come in, for me, I'm not about you selling products. I'm about you learning the business. So we are going to be teaching you for the next 1 year. We are going to be working with you. So as you're earning, those earnings you're getting are money being paid for you to learn. So while you're learning, you're investing. And before you know, you build wealth. Okay, we are up. Madam Wendy. So our network is poor. Okay? So learning is our superpower. So after the stuff, we'll give you an opportunity to partner with us. And I hope you hop on it. I hope we are going to hop on it. Yes. Let's work with you for the next 1 year and see whether there will be a change. So that by next independence, we'll also be celebrating your own independence. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Coach Vivian.
Welcome, mom. Can you turn on your camera, please? Okay, go ahead and
I'm
speak.
struggling to on the camera.
Okay, you can go ahead and
Are you
speak.
guys getting me?
We can hear you clearly. You can go ahead and speak. We already seen your picture on our banner here.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Okay,
speak.
you guys are seeing my picture. I don't know whether you are hearing me.
We can hear you. We can see your picture on our banner, not on the screen. But go ahead.
Okay. The children are back from school and they were distracting me here. Yes, you know, I thought we were going to be having this in the morning.
Yes.
But it's finally now, but it's good. It's okay. All is that you guys should get me. That is what is important now.
Yes.
Yes, it's my pleasure being here this afternoon to talk to you guys in Nigeria. If not for Multistream, what would take me to the screen until I'm talking to people right in Port Harcourt? Oh my God. Yes. Before going into any pleasantries, I've not introduced myself. I am called Gwendolyn Mungonzi, and on the online space, they call me Coach Gwendi. And I'm someone that has been on this space for some while, struggling. Yes, struggling to actually see that I do something or that I have something that can actually bring me out of my struggles, out of poverty. And it has always been my wish too, that if I'm able to get something that will help me, I will be able to equally help other people. Because when you look around, you see that a lot of people are struggling when it comes to finances. And now, just recently, oh my God, I thank God for Mama Amarachi. Yes, we call her our digital mama. If I am who I am on this space today, it's thanks to this special and wonderful woman. And she has equally made me to be able to connect with a wonderful person like Coach Vivian. Actually, I met Mark Amarachi in 2023 online. Yes, it was still online. By then, he was talking about affiliate marketing. I was like, oh my God. I connected to her. We talked at length and I just trusted her. Yes, because when she talks, when she speaks, you see somebody that you can actually trust. So I trusted her and I started with her. The journey to affiliate marketing, it was a good one. And I think for some time now, I have made her proud. Yes, she has actually been proud of me. And if I've been able to do all what I did, it was thanks to her. Because of the kind of mentorship that she has been giving me and others. And now, recently, I think that was in April 2025. Yes, because being on Multistream, I'm just 5 months old on Multistream. When I saw her talking about Multistream, I was like, which one is this again? So I had to go closer. When I went closer, I discovered that this is actually what I have been looking for. Because in the affiliate marketing that I was doing, I was actually making it there big, yes. But now the issue was, my dream has not always been to be able to make it for myself, but at least to be able to help other people to make it with their struggles. I don't know if I'm talking to myself or you guys are getting me.
We can hear you.
Okay, that's great. Because at times you might be making blah blah blah, meanwhile you are on your own. Thank God you are getting me. So now, Ma'am Amarachi, I started talking about this again, and when I went closer, I was like, Ma'am, which one is this? I was made to understand that she's into Multistream again, and it is a wonderful one. Why? Because on Multistream, in fact, what is, in this life, if you have all the money in this world and you are not helping, then you are a poor person. You are a very poor person. Now, when you look around and you see a lot of people struggling with it and equally struggling money issues. I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for. Something that is going to help not only me, it's going to help people regain their health, and it's going to help people regain their wealth. That means someone can be sick and the person will come to Multistream because of sickness, and at the end of the day, the person is making money. Do you know what it means to be sick and still making money? That is something wonderful. And do you know what even brought me into it? I had people at home that had health issues. I had my brother who has been suffering with syphilis for more than 6 years. I mean more than 6 years. We have done everything possible. We will go and consult, he will take drugs, he will be hospitalized, and the treatment, it will be as if it is working, we will know that it's free. After some time again, to see rashes coming out. So we had done everything and it was like we had just lost hope that there's nothing that could be done. And there are equally other issues that I might not be revealing to you here. Yes, because of, I have a loud voice. I don't know. There are some things that not everybody should hear. But we had health issues. And because of ginger, oh my God, we call it miracle in the bottle. And when you hear of miracle in the bottle, trust us, this is actually a miracle in the bottle. What this ginger has done in my family, what this ginger has done to other people that have gotten it from me, I don't know, the kind of satisfaction that I've gotten in just 5 months is the kind of satisfaction that I didn't get in affiliate marketing for over 3 years. Yes, for over 3 years, I've made a lot of money in affiliate marketing. I've won trips. I won a trip to go to South Africa. Yeah, that was in this 2025. And in 2024, I won a sales challenge in another platform. And that one, they gave me money. It was money, 1.5 million naira. It's much money, right? In Nigeria, it can be much money. In Cameroon, it's not that much, but it's not small money. Because that's the money I was making every week. I was withdrawing money every week. And now, again, I had to win. In this 2025, I won the trip to South Africa. And I said, me as a pro girl, do I actually need this trip? I said, no, that's not what I want for myself. Go and be enjoying in a trip, wearing nice dresses, eating nice food, snapping good pictures. And meanwhile, I don't even have a comfortable home to live in. I think it was not necessary. And I finally collected the money. I thought I needed money. And they gave me 1,650,000 francs CFA. I just want you guys, I'm not telling you this because we are here to talk about affiliate marketing. No. We have moved on. I'm telling you this so that you will know where I am coming from. To be on Multistream. If I could leave all these glories to come to Multistream, what was the motivation? The motivation was that in Multistream, you can have, in fact, you can make it, real wealth, and you can make real health, and you are going to be making it not just for yourself alone, you are going to be making wealth, making health with other people, and that is the beauty of life. I don't think if you are in a family where you are rich alone, you are going to be happy. When there's something in the family, you are the one to shoulder all the expenditure. I don't know who can be happy in that kind of a family. I don't know whether if you have an opportunity where you can empower your whole family and you can let that kind of opportunity and be in one that benefits only you, I know the answer is no. And that is why I found myself on Multistream, where I'm going to empower not only myself, I'm going to empower the whole family. And I'm equally going to empower a lot of people that I've empowered. I don't know, in just 5 months of my being on Multistream, I have empowered already, I think, I have about close to 200 people that are following me, and they are like mad. Every week, I don't know, our ginger is coming from Nigeria every week. Every week, I don't rest with registrations. And if I register is because they are getting
the ginger that is working. It is giving them the health that they need. It is giving them the wealth that they need. So the rush is crazy. I don't know whether in Nigeria the rush is the way it is here in Cameroon, because here we are mad. We are mad into it. Now, talking about all the health benefits, can I go back to the money benefits? Make I talk this one under low key, make I no shout. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. This one I no go shout to my people. I no go shout. See, as I sat here this morning, I said, okay, let me just go back to my wallet and check whether for these 5 months I've been able to make how much on Multistream. Let me just go to my book where I was doing the calculations. Yes, I did it somewhere here. Where is it? Yes. In just 5 months, I've registered for myself 7 accounts. And again, why? You know, they only register accounts for registering sake. Again, why? The advantages are mad. They are crazy. Now, I got 7 accounts for myself. Just yesterday, I registered how many? I registered 4 accounts, yes, a day before yesterday for my husband. I registered my husband and I registered 3 of my kids. I'm still to register others. So my 7 accounts plus 4 for my family, that already 7 plus 1 and how many again? 11, 8, 9, 10. Now, good. I'm now at 11 accounts. Okay, now talking about what I have made in these 5 months of my being on Multistream. I did a rough calculation and I was at 4,809,120 naira. Isn't that much for a newbie? I'm still new in this business, so I never even understand the way the business they work. Oh, hey, Jesus. Oh, somebody hold me.
Yeah, only you, yeah.
Oh my God. Business never ever treat like the business on Multistream. I asked myself whether they keep any on big internet. You know, you see a lot of people making noise about, oh, my business is this, oh, this is that. I'm not sure that there's any that can be like Multistream. The compensation, the bonuses, the advantages are just so numerous. I don't even know whether, at times I'm like, is this for real? You know what? It's like almost every day I'm getting money in my wallet. Today, the 1st October, right? Yes. Last month, I won 3 awards. Yes, for talking about the awards, my being for these 5 months, I've gotten already, I don't know whether not 10 awards. They are close to 10 or maybe more than. I've lost count. I don't even know how to be counting again. Yes. I've been winning sapphires, bronze. It's gold now. It's more than I can win my gold. If it's not close to 10, then it's 10 and above. I've not taken my time to actually count them. My dear people, that is the kind of business anybody should be thinking of. A business that is sustainable too. Yes, I was forgetting to talk this also, to mention this in what I'm saying. Do you know what is best about Multistream? It is a business that is sustainable. Do you know the business I said I was moving that affiliate marketing where we were making noise, so we are making money? See, in affiliate marketing, if you know there, we talk about the business every morning, you don't forget income, you don't forget 5 francs. When you see Multistream, you can be on Multistream and you sleep. Let me tell you something. Now, in my 5 months of being on Multistream, I can be for a week without opening my mouth. I mean, closing my mouth like this. Say, I know we'll talk about Multistream. I know we'll talk about ginger. I know we'll talk about anything. But every Friday, I cannot have less than 100,000 francs. I'm talking of francs now. Francs, CFA. I mean, I can't have less than. I mean, in situations where I am not open my mouth, oh, are we getting? Yes. That is the power of multi-stream, and it is the power of leverage. When you be on multi-stream, when you come in, the first thing you do is try and build. Immediately you build and reach a certain level. You don't blow. Poverty no know you again, no. You don't know poverty. There are times that my children will say, mama, hey, mama, this money that you are making, like, you need to build a house now. Yes, I'm a poor girl, as you people are listening to me. Maybe you think I'm somebody that has arrived. No, I never arrived. I don't even have a house. I'm living in a blank house. I don't know whether you people are seeing. It's not a very good house. Yes, now my house that though, not blank, so I don't have a house. But if I tell you what I have in my brain, the kind of house where I go get them. No. See, multi-stream can give you whatever you want. Now, I don't know, is that when I always take a mind to talk or to speak anywhere, I talk too much. But before I jump, I don't know. Mama Ara, Mama Amarati. Mama Amarachi, oh, my online mother. Yes, Coach Vivian, my online grandmother. I don't know how to thank you people. I don't know. I don't even know where I could have been if not for these wonderful people. The encouragement, the motivation, they are just out of this world. I know you guys might be younger than me. I don't know. I did not even tell you people. I'm a mother of 44. I'm 44 years. But the energy where I feel inside me, it means I said they born me like yesterday. What I am planning to do, I don't know, some of you who are listening to me, I know most of you there might be younger. I always tell God that, if they could take the hands of time and give me the age of 20, before I will be reaching this my 40 years, I could have been like Dangote. But it is never too late. It is never too late. Yes, there was always a saying that when I was growing in the village, even it's a regular saying that they always say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. A poor man at 40 is a poor man forever. God forbid, it is a lie. It is a big lie. How old am I? When did I start online? I was already past the age of 40 and I was like, my own, it don't finish for me now. I'm a government worker. How much do they pay us? Nothing. Almost, in fact, what you have is like you only use it to pay your transport, go to work and come back. I was like, there's nothing I can do again. I have surrendered. But until I met these wonderful people on the internet, from their motivations, from their speeches, from the energy I saw in them, I was like, it's like there's still hope. And I see there's a lot of hope. What I am planning and what I have in this, my old brain, what I am thinking of becoming, they always say, you are what you think, You are what you think. Even the Bible says it. As a man thinketh, that's how he or she is good. So that is it. What you think is what you are. If you think you are a success, you are going to succeed. If you think you are a failure, you are going to fail. If you tell yourself that now, there's nobody in my family that has a car. There's nobody in my family that has a name. But I'm going to make that name for myself. You are going to do it. You are actually going to do it. And that is my motivation for you listening to me today. If you are the poorest person, after this seminar, tell yourself, these people that I've listened to, we are just people that were struggling, but look at where the internet is bringing us. And wait, let me tell you another one before I forget. I told you guys that I'm still a newbie, right? The best part in this Multistream is that when you come in as a newbie, your grandmothers are the ones taking care of you. Your mothers are in business are the ones taking care of you. That's what makes it sweeter. Ah, God. See, this my award them where I don't they win. Eh? I don't even know how it will come about. Oh. My mothers are the ones telling me, let's go like this. I'm only following. They will say, yes, this one they need to do like this. I follow. Then I ask questions. My one is like this. How do they do it? Everything when you come into this business like a newbie, we are all going to hold your hands. You are not going to be on your own because there are people that will come and say, as you see me like this, I'm not a tech person, no. I don't know me computer. I don't know all that thing them, but I know, my dear friends, as long as you can hold your phone like this, you have WhatsApp, you have Facebook in your phone. Even if you don't get, at times I even tell some people, there are people that have created accounts with me that don't even have Android phones. Since they trust me, I do everything for them. It's just a matter of trusting somebody. And as people on the internet, if we prove ourselves to be trustworthy, people are going to trust us even blindly. Yes. That is the level Multistream will bring you. So as you are coming in, as you have listened to us today, don't start saying, bringing complaints because there's a guest that will come and tell you that, hey, I leave that thing or you not feel do about that people, then are people when they go book, oh, not because people when go book. My brother, my sister, this business is not for everybody. There are businesses on the internet that if you have not gone to school, you cannot do. You see this Multistream, business on Multistream is for everybody. It's as if God actually heard our cry in Africa and he brought this our wonderful uncle, wonderful papa, wonderful grandfather, Papa Emmanuel, to come out with this kind of wonderful platform called Multistream, where you can make it there even if you are an illiterate, even if you have not gone to school. So as you are listening to us, don't start bringing excuses. Me, I no go school. Big thing about people wey go school. Na lie, oh, no be people for people wey go school. People wey go school, they go just dey help me direct you, do everything for you. Then after you dey just come see your account, they dey tell you thing for do. You dey do am. Na so e be. And it's just a matter of trust. Know that you are dealing with people who are trustworthy. You are dealing with people who are God-fearing. So do not be afraid.
Thank you so much.
Do not be afraid.
Thank you.
It's as if I've taken much of your time. Coach Vivian, I'm sorry for taking much of your time.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much, ma'am. I celebrate you, ma'am.
Next time, it is just because of this our issue of lockdown. I was actually planning to travel to Niger. I mean, money I don't get can be give me transport now. I'm going to travel to Nigeria and come back. Yes, it's just because of the lockdown that we have. We are not able to travel these days from Cameroon to Nigeria so easily. And that's why I'm talking to you guys on air. Next time I'm going to be live and direct, and you are
yes, Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I celebrate you, Mom.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless
Thank
you.
You, ma'am.
My country people, una don hear am o. My country people, shebi una don hear am abi? A word they say is enough for the yes. Now we want to give you an opportunity to be part of this community, part of this company. We're going to be inviting you to make a choice. But we advise you to choose us. Okay? We advise you to choose us. They have said it all. We're going to be holding you by the hands. We're going to be walking you through every step of the way. You're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone, okay? We want to work with you for 1 year. Just give us 1 year. By next year, let's celebrate another independence. And then check yourself. Give us your 1 year. Be willing to learn. If you can bring one hour every day from your time, we can work with you. Yes, you might be busy with your 9 to 5. you can work with us. Just devote that 1 hour. We'll tell you what to do. Give you a structured activity. Remember, learning is a superpower, right? Yes. You're going to be committed to learning. So these are the packages for registration. We have to put these Cameroonians because we are streaming live. They're also watching us from there. So these are for the Cameroonians. The next one is for the Nigerians. So today is independence, okay? So we are having promo. We are having what? Promo. Independence promo. Our list package is 56,000 naira. It's on the board. And this money you're paying, you're getting value, instant value for it. Instant value for the money you're giving us to be part of our community. We're going to be giving you our product instantly here in this hall. You're going home with your product. So we are not cheating you. You gave us money. We gave you value, health value. Not only health value, we gave you an opportunity to earn. We gave you an opportunity to drop your account number with the company. So that when you start introducing people behind you, the company credits your bonuses straight to your bank account. Okay, so we are on promo. Our list package is 6,000 naira, but because of the independence promo, it's 8,000 naira. Let's celebrate Multistream. So we have the Crystal Park 100K, but because of promo today, 53,400 cash and carry. You have your product here. So these packages, the goal is the flourish. That's the highest. That's where you enjoy maximum benefits from this company. No single benefit left behind. You enjoy it at the flourish part. But we understand that as at now, you might not have everything. So you can actually migrate your way to the top. But guess what? As you're migrating, you're not going to be paying full amount of that flourish pack again. You're going to be paying the difference from the package you came in with to the one you are going to, right? Just pay the difference. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Yes. That's the opportunity we are offering you. So right now, we're going to be calling those that want to partner with us to take a leap of faith. These are the products we are going to give you. For the flexi, we are giving you 2 bottles. For the booster, we are giving you 4 bottles. For the standard, you're going home with 10 bottles. We have another type of standard where you add the soap. Okay, that one is 9 bottles and 2 packs of soap. You can actually add the soap intermittently anywhere you want it. Okay. Then you have the Excel pack 44 big bottles, and then the Flourish 87 big bottles. Yes, you might not have need of all those big bottles, but you have people who are connected to a lot of people that are sick. You have companies, they are workers, like where I was working, sedimentary lifestyle, we sit from morning till night. Back pain was the order of the day for me. You can reach out to these people, tell them about this product. You see them do mass order. You see pharmacists, you see doctors. This, in fact, let me not shock you. These products are what doctors are using now, henceforth. That's what they have been using. We have different testimonials of doctors using it. Pharmacists, they are using it. They even sell it higher. They just want to treat and make the profit. So whether you are selling, this company can accommodate you. You don't like selling, this company accommodates you. You don't know how to talk, anybody is welcome here. We are going to train you, okay? So the opportunity is here for you to be part of us, okay? So these are the structures and systems we have mapped